Excuse me. Yeah, you're right. Well, it's a somber day. Yes, we won the ball game. No, we didn't make the playoffs. But you know what? 48 points. That's the most we scored all season in the game. Yeah, it's just bittersweet. We missed the playoffs. And I'm going to show you why we missed the playoffs right now. Because of the damn Packers. So my revenge is eating cheese. Oh, my coworker was like, she came up to me and she's like, I'm so happy. The Lions beat the piss out of the Vikings today. And I went, well, of course they were. So, yeah. The Packers eliminated us from the fucking playoffs. But you know what? That's okay. So, congratulations to you too, Grumpy Grandpa. Master Nick, Senor Nick. You know Nick is in the witness protection program now, so I hear. But, yeah. Well, even if the Cheeseheads would have lost, Seattle came back and won. So, but, yes. So, my revenge is eating a block of cheese. Gouda cheese. So, maybe we'll get some of the good ones up here, but I can't be too pissed. You know, what I'm happy about is they ran up the score on AIN'TLANTA, and the coach got pissed off. He's like, "That's fucking bullshit, bro." Our coach is like, eh. Our coach is like, I told him to kneel, and the players said, F that. What does that tell you? If Dan Campbell would have told his team to take a knee, them motherfuckers would have took a knee. The Saints said, screw you, we're going to run up the score. And that's what I like about the Saints. They don't give a shit. But, so, if the Lions get Tampa in the playoffs, beat the piss out of them. And where's Elvis at? Because he ain't got no right to talk shit about my team today, like he was this morning. His team got beat twice by the Lions and actually finished with a 7-10 record. AIN'TLANTA always needs an ass. Well, their coach is bye-bye. That's why that coach was pissed. He's like, you got me fired, you son of a bitch. I'd say 9-8's better than 7-10. Wouldn't you say, Grumpy Grandpa? I'm just saying. So, Senor, are there any Saints fans in Kentucky? You didn't even tell me you moved to Kentucky. Like, what the hell? I got to find out like 4 months later that you're not even in the state anymore. Thanks for telling me. I feel like a dumbass. And Rob didn't even tell me. I'm like, oh, how's Nick? He's doing fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, you think an idle conversation that shit would come up. Oh, forgot you still on Facebook. Yeah, the one last year it was Tampa that cost us. We lost. We had a 16-3 lead against Green Bay, and we lost 19-16 or 17-16. That game cost us. Like I said, 9-8, 10-7 wins the NFC South, and it probably wins the NFC South next year. But so I'm trying to get some ladies up on the panel, so we're gonna see what's what right here. Yeah, the Saints put the thing rise up. All Falcon. Rob said all the Falcons players were talking shit. Yeah, I thought it was 17-16. We had a 16-3 lead in the fourth quarter. Last year we had a 16-3 lead against Tampa and lost that game. You can't lose these games. We should have beat Minnesota. No. We got the bacon bits in here, so we'll call that for Seattle. because I don't have any chick. Well, I don't know what you'd eat for a Seahawk, but you know. But that's why we got the camera on, because we're eating our revenge. The bastards! Goddamn Green Bay! All right. Let me see. There we go. But I announced I'm going to be Saints quarterback next year. And I'm going to lead them to the goddamn Super Bowl. But Saints would have gotten the playoffs. It would have been dangerous. I'm telling you. Okay, I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. Don't plan on it. Gotta get the people on the panel. But see, I eat on stream all the time. I don't care. But this is revenge. F the cheese. And there are two people that come in my chat that are Packers fans. Well, one in my Saints chat. The hell with that. Colt, we're eating the cheese. Not to be confused with cutting the cheese. That's a different topic. But let me see. Cheese. We in Prime Torrential tonight. It's a revenge. We're eating the cheese. See, we're eating Green Bay slowly. Damn, whatever. Cheese with bacon. Oh, I'll get the number. Oh, I posted today. 1-800 defense. Hello, defense. What? You overslept? Where the hell you at? We need you at the game. When you coming? Oh, fourth quarter? Okay, yeah, we'll see you there. Hurry up, though. I posted that on Twitter. It's Gouda cheese. Gouda, it's very Gouda. Nah, I've had it in the box for about a week and a half. It's my ultimate revenge. Walltown comes in. I'm going to tell him, congratulations to the missus. Her team's in the playoffs. Walltown left New Orleans and went to Wisconsin. And he's going to marry Miss Walltown, I think next year. So he's stuck in Green Bay land or somewhere in Wisconsin. I don't know. He'll figure it out. I don't know. But so Senor, when are you going to send me a brand new Toyota? You know, I heard you got a Lincoln. I only know this because Rob pulled up in your old car, and I said, wait a minute. How the hell did Nick get back? Did he walk? And then he explained he traded a couple of worthless pieces of paper and said, here, I'll take these keys. You take these keys. Merry Christmas. And we'll see you next year. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. But let me see. Trying to get the ladies on the panel. I'll be like, hey, ladies, come on up. Well, like I said, Doctor Who, the Bills had it on the 11-yard line with no timeouts, and they threw it in the middle of the field and could not score 3 points. That's going to cost your team probably. And actually, a couple of plays before that, the guy had it wide open in the end zone and dropped it. Completely wide open, hit him dead in the hands. Josh Allen couldn't have put it any better in that man's hands. That guy needs Stickum. I know he's a second-year player. I forgot his name. I think they say him was Black or something. That man needs Stickum because obviously he couldn't catch a cold if his life depended on it. But, I mean, isn't Buffalo and Miami, like, they're already in the playoffs. I guess they're playing for playoff seed. I have no idea. I don't know. Don't you make the cars? I heard you made them. Should be able to drive them. I mean, it's not like you're stealing it. They got your information. They know where you live. You live in a van down by the river. One day I'm going to take a tour of your old road. I'm going to say, this is where it all started. And I'm going to film it. I'm going to say, this is where it started. Just pain in the ass didn't take it over, which you probably did. But this is the legend of Senor Nick and how he has come to pass. But very well. But at least you got your wish. You got away from crazy people and you out of this goddamn state. And you got a good job, so don't fuck it up. No. Not that you would. I'll make a headlight. I'll make a tail light. If possible, I'll make a light. I don't know. Some crazy shits. So, but I think why not? All right. Oh, did I set this for sports? No, I didn't set this for sports. Hold on a sec. I know I did something wrong. Not that it matters, because not gonna bring many in to begin with. But let's see. Because the Saints whooped some ass today, so I'm still proud of my team. I just wonder why it took them the entire goddamn year to put up 48. Damn fuckers. I hate Derek Carr, by the way. He sucks ass. But you know what's really awesome? The Lions swept the Vikings just like I called it. Remember, I called it. So, I called it way back then. There we go. Sports. Want to take Alexis for a spin? Yeah, sure. Bring it to me. I'll put that some bitch in reverse and run over some people. I'm good with that. I'm always good with that one. But I need 47 likes. And by the way, if y'all ain't checking out Raging Cajun Garage, go check that man out. He's very close to getting monetized. So make that man a millionaire, or at least a pennynaire. I don't know. I wish I knew. But yeah, I'll take Alexis. Come on down to Funky Town. But I don't know if I'm going to eat this whole block, but I'll keep doing it for a while. Now I'm curious to see if Elvis shows up today after tucks his legs between his tail. But we're waiting for if Boudreaux's still, if he's probably in another stream right now, probably. But wait for him to pop up on the panel. Maybe he'll bring in Rajan. I'm trying to get some other people up here, maybe. They ain't responded to me yet, but But we'll talk. I'll just talk among myself for a while. Entertain the masses. Now, I don't care about eating on stream because we're taking revenge. For people that don't know, Green Bay won today. So, Yes, Walltown. Send my congratulations to Mrs. Walltown. But I'm having my revenge. I'm eating a block of cheese. So, yeah. And the funny part is at the end of the game, the team vetoed Coach Allen and said, fuck you, we're going to let Jamal Williams score. Dennis Allen said, take a knee. And the player said, nah, fuck that. We're going to do what we want. So, and then Arthur Smith was like, you asshole, fuck yeah. Dennis Allen, our coach is just sitting there. Yes, sir, we understand. Yes, sir. What? Our coach has no fucking spirit. I would have been like, fuck you. If you can't stop us, kiss our ass. Green Bay plays Dallas? Nah. No. That's interesting. But, well, most people said we would have been one and done anyway. But the Saints have the 14th pick in the draft. So, honestly, losing would have only got you to like number 12, I think they said. So, I mean, but it wouldn't have mattered because all three teams we needed to win lost. This is why you can't rely on other teams. We had the same problem last year. Got to take care of it. If we would have beat the Packers, we would be in the playoffs right now. If we would have held on to that 16-3 lead, we would be sitting in that playoff berth. We'd be the NFC South champions. Whoever Tampa plays. So it's going to be really funny because Tampa's one and done. They barely fucking beat a Carolina team, 9-0. And honestly, Carolina should have won that game because, oh, no, the whole team's going to be gone. Nobody likes Dennis Allen. Fuck, Dennis Allen's already talked about trading Lattimore. Nobody wants that shit. Oh. The whole team's going to be gone. Yep. So, yeah. Seriously, they pulled a veto today. Dennis Allen told the team, take a knee. Jameis Winston said, fuck this, you're getting a touchdown. They ran that play on purpose. So what does that tell you? You know if that shit would have happened when Sean Payton was head coach, that shit wouldn't have happened. The players don't like and respect Dennis Allen. And Mickey Loomis keeps Dennis Allen and shoves it in the goddamn player's face. And that's the fucking problem we have. We're not getting rid of this head coach anytime soon. We're not getting rid of this shitty quarterback. We're stuck. That's the problem. They said offensive changes. I think Dennis Allen might get rid of Petey. But honestly, what good is that going to do? That ain't going to do a whole lot. He's going to boost the offense, but I mean, you got an aging defense. And they're already talking about trading pretty much our best player other than Demario Davis away in Lattimore. So seriously, Sean Payton's going to be like, I'll take him, I'll take him, I'll take him, I'll take him, I'll take him. Here, you take Russell Wilson. Fuck that. So, yeah, he played better, but it took the whole goddamn season for him to play better. He fucking sucks. He's trash. Seriously. He almost threw 2 interceptions back-to-back. He's fucking garbage. And then Dennis Allen's like, oh, Kamara could have played, but we didn't want him to. Fuck that. I mean, Jesus. Yeah. What the fuck are we running on 3rd and 4? We're running Taysom up the middle. What the fuck is that shit? Let Taysom throw. See, a new offensive coordinator, they're not going to use Taysom the way that Petey did. Well, Petey didn't use him at fucking all anyway, so what's the point? I mean, I'll guarantee you. Oh, they already said Lattimore's getting traded and Thomas is getting traded. Kamara, yeah. Oh, everybody's gone. Shit, the whole fucking team's going to be gone. And the sad part? They're all going to go to Denver. Sean Payton going to open up the wallet with the Walmart money and say, come on down. We got plenty of room for y'all. The Lattimore trade is going to be after June 1st, more than likely, because he restructured. When you restructure, that's a trade symbol. No. I don't really believe a lot what Kamara says because Kamara goes back and forth. But, yeah. Well, honestly, all you need to do is just fucking fire the head coach. That's it. Mickey Loomis doesn't have the fucking balls. Mickey Loomis has been with the Saints too long. He doesn't fire coaches. Mickey Loomis needs to fucking go. He needs to step aside, let Jeff Ireland take over the team, and maybe, just maybe, I don't think Gail Benson or Dennis, the president of the Saints, Dennis, I can't remember his name, Dennis L. Luasha or something. They're not going to overthrow in a coup. Gail Benson listens to Mickey Loomis. She's not going to fucking, honestly, Dennis Allen could go 0-17 next year. He'll still be the head coach. He's not going anywhere. What's his excuse? He hired he got rid of most of Sean Payton's staff. He hired his own staff. He got his own quarterback. The Saints had the second easiest fucking schedule in the entire league, and we only won 9 games. And your players don't give a fuck about you. And obviously they didn't give a fuck about them today. And I'm glad the players said, fuck you, we're going to run the score against Atlanta. I'm glad. And, probably Dennis Allen's going to fine him or some shit. Who cares? Don't expect to see many players back next year. I think Kamara is going to be. I don't think Kamara is going anywhere. Michael Thomas is probably gone. Well, he only signed a 1-year deal, so Lattimore is probably gone. I pray to God Andre Pete's gone. He's a fucking waste of space. He's probably gone anyway. Salary cap issues. No, they're not going to fire him. Mickey Loomis didn't fire Sean Payton after 3 7-0 seasons when Sean Payton refused to fix the defense. He said, fuck this. We got a good offense. Why am I fixing the defense? So, Mickey Loomis just doesn't make the decisions, period. That's it. Nothing is going to fucking happen right there. Nothing. We're stuck. We're stuck with Carr, and we're stuck with DA. That's your defense. Well, they're going to keep the defense. They said something about getting rid of offensive coaches. Now, here's my problem. They need to promote Ronald Curry to offensive coordinator. Get rid of Petey. That's it. That's the only offensive positions you're going to need. But watch, he's going to clear house. He's going to get rid of all the offensive players that actually did worth the shit. Then he's going to get, I think this is Dennis Allen's first winning season as a head coach, if you want to call it that. 9-8. That's his best record in 7 years as a head coach. I don't see the Saints improving next year. And they're going to have an easy schedule next year. They got to play the Packers again. The Browns and the Rams come to the Superdome, obviously, they said. And they probably will have an easier schedule than this year. But if they can't fucking have it, it took them the last 4 weeks of the season to have a fucking offense, for Christ's sakes. And that's bullshit. It really is. Saints fans deserve better than this fucking shit. And I don't understand. You got the man signed to a 5-year contract. You don't need to keep him to a fucking 5-year contract. Yes, he improved from 7-10 to 9-8. It wouldn't have mattered. Well, he should have retired if he didn't want the fucking job. I mean, but honestly, Ronald Curry should be the offensive coordinator. He called the plays in the first 2 preseason games, and we won. Third preseason game, Petey came around. And we went. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, it's like, what, 3rd and 16? This fucking asshole's running a double reverse. Like, is that really every week? John Hendricks is saying this play call. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? 3rd and 4. 3rd and fucking 4. And they're running a quarterback power with Taysom. And he's running. Now, what I'm doing is if I see it open, I'll run up the middle. I'll fucking throw it. Oh, yeah, well, A.T. Perry's going to be on the roster because he's making next to nothing. Pretty much anybody that's making less than $2 million is going to be on the roster. And the main, DeMario Davis will probably be back. Jordan will be back. But I don't see why would you trade Lattimore unless he demanded it. But see, here's a problem. When you acquiesce to players' demands, that pretty much tells your team, I'm a pussy, and you can go to another team. Seriously, I'd get on the fucking phone right now. I call Sean Payton. That's okay. Because I don't think they have a first rounder. But because Sean Payton's in salary cap hell. They're going to get rid of Russell Wilson, $85 million cap hit. They ain't going to have a salary cap next year. They're going to be fucked. But watch. Sean Payton's going to get every fucking player we get rid of. Or what usually happens when we get rid of a player. They fucking go to the Falcons or the Panthers. I know Caden Ellis hurt his knee today, so I don't know. Yeah. Well, they said they won't trade Lattimore till June 1st because after June 1st, it won't count against the salary cap. But by June fucking 1st, you're going to get like a 5th or 6th round draft pick. That's what I fucking hate. You got a caliber cornerback still in the top of his fucking game, and they're going to get like a 5th or 6th round, 7th round draft pick for the son of a bitch. And the Saints are gonna draft like a third string fullback or some fucking shit like that, That's the problem I have. Now picking 14th in the draft, that's about in the middle. Who can you fucking really pick 14th in the draft? Honestly, if they want to start trading players away, they should make a package deal and send it to the Bears for the number 1 draft pick. And go draft a fucking quarterback. Mainly Jalen Daniels. But you gotta remember, this is Dennis Allen. He ain't picking no fucking quarterback. Sorry. All these LSU fans are like, oh, Jalen Daniels coming to the Saints. No. No. He's not coming to the fucking Saints. Y'all delusional. There's not a fucking chance in hell. Unless Derek Carr dropped dead on his doorstep. And even then, I don't think Dennis Allen is going to pick LSU. He's like Sean Payton. He doesn't pick LSU players too much. Although he has signed a few of them, but he don't draft them. But so, it's insane. But I called it. I said the Saints are probably going to finish 9-8, 10-7, and that would be enough to win the division, and it would have been. NFC South is a shitty division. It's not going to get any better. Think about it. The Falcons are going to suck. The Panthers might improve with Bryce Young. And the Bucs are going to be about the same way they were last year with Baker. 10-7. So the real threat we have is the Buccaneers. That's it. Because the Falcons do Falcon things. If we needed the Falcons to lose to win a playoff, to get a playoff berth, you bet your ass it's going to be that, Which rumors? Are they getting rid of everybody? Because I guarantee you it's true. From everything I've seen, I guarantee they fucking true. Why else you going to restructure our contract during the season? They're gonna clean fucking house. They're gonna clean fucking house. They're gonna get rid of every fucking player that we have that's actually fucking good. Watch. They're gonna all in like they're all gonna go all over the league. Somebody today fucking put Chris Olave to the fucking Chiefs. And one of the sports writers says, that'll never fucking happen. And I typed in the comments, I said, you think it won't happen, but you don't know. You don't honestly know. Olave's got a low cap, but he's going into his third year. Oh, well, that was a given. Sean Payton wanted him 2 years ago, last year. This season, Sean Payton called him, wanted him. But the only reason why I don't think Sean Payton's going to get all the players he wants is because they don't have the cap room. $85 million cap hit if they get rid of Russell Wilson, which they said they're going to do. And that's not spread out. That's $85 million in one season. That's like a third of the fucking cap in dead money. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dennis Allen's going to clear fucking house. You know? Anybody that played for him under the Raiders, come on, welcome aboard. You know? We have a fucking mindless general manager who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's sitting here comparing Derek Carr to Drew Brees. Yeah, I think he dropped too much acid. I think Loomis needs to step aside, let Jeff Ireland take over as the general manager. That way Jeff Ireland could bring in some good fucking players, and there you go. So Saints are not the worst in it. And how about them Lions? But anyhow. No, Saints already got rid of like $20 million from restructuring Lattimore. But, it is what it is. Can only pray and see. Can only see what the fuck's going to happen as the world turns. But, I think Lattimore's gone. Michael Thomas is gone. Kamara ain't going anywhere. I don't see him trading Kamara. I don't. They would, unless, Oh, no, they restructured his contract. He didn't get that much money at all this year. They restructured it to like years down the road, like 10 years down the road when he's retired. They still owe Drew Brees money. So, they just keep pushing it back. But I do like the call that Jameis did today. Jameis told Dennis Allen, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want. Nah. Jamal don't get cut. Jamal's got a big salary cap. Jamal's not getting cut. He might get traded. Matthews on Honey Badger's as a free agent anyway. He can't get cut. He's a free agent, if I remember right. But I don't think they want to re-sign him anyway. But, Jamal Williams ain't did shit this year. He ain't did shit. I like the players. Dennis Allen tells him to take a fucking knee. Jameis gets in the huddle and says, fuck that shit. We're going to get you a touchdown, bro. And then they gave him a touchdown. Fuck yeah. What does that tell you? The players don't even listen to you. Are you really a head coach? No. Obviously, people got to understand this shit. He's not a head coach. Maybe he can coach fucking Pee-wee. I'll take Brian Kelly as a Saints head coach. I go after Jim Harbaugh. I go after Eric Bieniemy. I go after, Breeze, suit back up, buddy. We only need you to throw 4 passes a game. But just throw him to Kamara. That's another fucking thing. They signed Jimmy Graham. They sit him on the fucking bench for 12 games. And then all of a sudden they throw 5 passes to him. He scores 4 touchdowns. And then you don't see shit from him again. What the fuck? I don't know where Occasion is. I sent them the link. I don't know where the hell he is. He's either sleeping or he's in somebody else's panel. He'll pop in. I think he's sleeping, though. Go check out if Texas Barbecue is streaming. It's a Sunday night. One of the barbecues always streaming. He's probably in there. Go see if RXTX Barbecue is streaming. Well, I can say this, Elvis, with all due respect, and I can say this. My team don't suck. We didn't get swept by the Lions. We finished with a winning record. Y'all finished 7-10. The Vikings are in the same boat as the Saints, except the Saints are better. And I didn't even know what the hell the score was until my coworker, who's a diehard Lions fan, was like, we beat the piss out of the Vikings. And I went, oh, what was the score? And she said 30-20. And I was like, yeah, okay. Okay. But, yeah, sad to say, all three teams, we needed to lose fucking won. That is why you can't. I bet you if we needed the Vikings to lose, they would have fucking lost. Because the winner of that Vikings-Packers game is the one we needed to lose. So if the Packers would have lost that game and the Vikings would have won, and then the Vikings would have lost today, which they did, Saints would have made the playoffs. So I really blame the Vikings for that because they didn't cooperate. So, they didn't cooperate and help the Saints get into the playoffs. We did beat the Carolina Panthers a few weeks ago, but that's besides the point. We had an easy schedule. Shit, everybody was fucking losing schedule. You know? I think only the Falcons had the worst. Yeah, Seahawks won anyway. They were losing most of that game. Yeah, we needed miracles. We needed the Bucs. Honestly, go be a Bungles fan. The Bungles didn't even make the playoffs. You know, be a Bungles fan when Joe Burrow's there. When Joe Burrow leads them to the Super Bowl. No, you put bad Gree on us, Elvis. That's the problem. You put bad Gree on us. You know. But what did I tell you? Like 6 weeks ago, I said the Vikings are getting swept, and you're like, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna pull for the Lions. I promise you. I don't have a dog in this fight, but I want to see the Lions do something. I don't think they're gonna win the Super Bowl. I hope the Packers lose. I want the Packers to lose in the playoffs. Did Seattle make I don't think Seattle made the playoffs either. Somehow we didn't have the tiebreaker with Seattle, and I don't know why. It may have been non-conference record. Browns versus Lions. Super Bowl? Nah. Still got this cough. It's killing me. Yeah. Well, if you wake up Zanron, he was here earlier. Okay, 4 seed always plays the oh, wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One's got a bye, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, 4 plays 5. It's exactly how I thought it's exactly how I figured it was going to happen. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious shit. Yeah, Saints would have got the Eagles, and there's no fucking way the Saints would have beat the fucking Eagles. Colt's back, I'm front. He's left. Zanron left, but he's coming back soon. Elvis is over there sitting in the corner crying his tears away, wiping his tears from his face, going, why did my team suck this year? We lost to some shitty teams this year. I don't understand why. But, Hey, Grumpy's back. Guess who's back? It's Grumpy Grumpy Grandpa. Yes. Zanron, please tell Elvis that his team sucks ass because he don't listen to me. I mean, if he don't listen to me, you gotta listen to the man that beat the. Well, who's the Lions gonna play? Yes. Oh shit! If the Lions got the Cowboys, it's gonna be very interesting. Holy shit! It's set up just like Zanron wanted it. Lions versus the Rams. It would have been funny if it would have been Lions Cowboys, because you know what would have happened. Round 2. You know what would have happened round 2. I'm telling you. And I don't like to say this, but I feel that there's going to be a screw job in the playoffs with the Lions. I don't know why. I just have a weird feeling that, I'm rooting for the Lions, though. Yeah, Elderberry, that's what I'm talking about. Who that? We didn't make the playoffs, though, because, teams decided not to fucking help us. But no, actually, the Lions went 10-6 a few years ago with Calvin Johnson and Stafford. But I don't know, like 5-6 years ago. How'd the Chiefs do? I'm sure the Chiefs, I had the Chargers defense. Well, y'all rested your entire team. No playoff seeding. So, Mahomes sat. Half my fantasy team was Chiefs. I missed the playoffs in my fantasy teams also. But I actually lost a basketball game for the first time this year. I started off 9-0, and I was 9-1. Yeah, I saw that. Jags got fucked. See, that's what I'm saying. We lost to these fucking teams. We lost to the Vikings, no playoffs. We lost to the Jaguars, no fucking playoffs. Who else did we lose to that didn't make the fucking playoffs this year? Probably half of the fucking losses. 13-12, yikes. Pittsburgh made the playoffs basically because Baltimore rested their starters last week against them, and the Jaguars were and whoever the fuck Pittsburgh played today. Yeah, Falcons didn't make the playoffs. We lost to them. All these fucking teams. Seriously, all we had to do was just hold that lead against the Packers. That's it. If I can go back in time and figure out how to make them not, But I am glad that the Saints players told Dennis Allen, fuck you, and we're going to run up the score. That's what I like about our Saints players. They don't take shit from anybody. They don't like the head coach. The fans don't. Nobody. The only fucking person that likes the Saints head coach in the fucking organization is probably Gail Benson and fucking Mickey Loomis. See, that's where I think you're wrong, Zanron. I think I think the NFL Part 2 is going to come around the Cowboys. But, that's why we play the games. Stafford's going to be pretty pissed off. Stafford's going to be like, I'm not letting the fucking Lions beat me. Stafford's going to have his best game of his fucking career. I'm telling you, you watch. He's going to have the best game of his career. But, but maybe y'all send Bridgewater out with a ring. I don't know. Not the toilet ring, but you put a ring on it. But, yeah. Well, you notice I've had this dollar bill sitting here. It's not a star note, but I'm going to do a video on this. But look at this. Look at this serial number. It says Boo 11139. Boo. So I might as well throw a video up on this one of these days. But yeah, but you got to remember now, Matthew Stafford knows that team inside and out. He knows how to just like y'all know how to exploit him. He knows how to exploit y'all. You gotta remember that. Got to remember that. Here we go. Come on. All right. So, I mean, yeah, but they still got some players there. So, I mean, best way to get through Stafford is just to blitz the shit out of him, and then he'll, damn it, and then he'll throw the football backwards, and blitz the piss out of Stafford. Just take him out single-handedly. Oh, stay, camera. Take him out single-handedly, and that'll be that. So, yeah, but Stafford's still going to be fired up because it's the Lions. I mean, the Ford family's still there. Shit. Lucy Ford or whatever the hell her name is. I don't know. My friend said the Falcons fans were in town talking shit the last 2 nights at the casino. He said, I hope those bastards are gone. I said, they probably already fucking left. They ain't even knew no. They probably said bye. But all right, well, go beat him then. Go beat him. Don't give Elvis any fuel to the fire. I don't want to sit here next week and hear about how the Rams fucking beat the Lions and Elvis saying "told you so" and all this other bullshit. I don't want to hear that in my chat. So make sure the Lions take care of business. I don't care if it's. Did they even have a scoregami today? See, I told you, Zanron, to have a scoregami. 30-20 ain't no goddamn scoregami. I was keeping track of the scores at work because my internet just happened to be working today. Let me see if there's a scoregami. Because I don't think there was one. Why the fuck is Eli Apple trending? That piece of fucking shit. Yeah, last thing I need to hear from Eli fucking Apple. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I put a star note next to the Detroit game, so there we go. The Jets beat the Patriots. Good Lord. Saints put an ass whooping on that team. No scoregami. No scorigamis today, it looks like. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the Texans game up there. I mean, the Tennessee game. There we go. Well, we did beat the Titans, so there's hope on that one. Yeah, no scoregami. Okay. Unless the Bills put a scoregami out their ass. Well, Elvis is never allowed to talk about any team, but he does it anyway, so, I mean, we didn't get swept by the Lions. We lost to the Lions, but I said the Lions, I called it. I said the Lions were a good team. I called it last year. So, Mahomes was my fantasy quarterback. I had to get rid of him the last play of the season, but because he was sitting on the bench. But next year, yeah, funny enough, I got rid of Patrick Mahomes because he wasn't playing today. What quarterback do you think that I picked up in fantasy? Just out of the blue. He was pretty much the last great gasp. I'm just like, you know what? I ain't made the playoffs. I'm winning in the consolation round in one. I was getting my ass beat in the other one, but basically the same players. You know what? We're gonna put a hello. I don't even know the scores because I didn't even check it. But I just sat there and I said, "Fuck it, Derek Carr, welcome to the fucking team." So basically, I jettisoned Mahomes for Derek Carr. So I mean, Carr didn't have a bad game. I mean, he almost threw 2 picks in a row, but I mean, he didn't. I don't think Carr first series of the game he fumbled it and they recovered it. But I don't think the Saints turned the ball over. So you know, I don't know. Yeah, well, play my Coin Master game. So I mean, other than that, but at least we ended the season on a W. So I mean, I would have been more pissed if we would have lost the game and then by that time it wouldn't have mattered because a loss would have eliminated us right away. At least we fought until the last possible breath. You know, we didn't get eliminated. So just imagine if we would have had a better quarterback than fucking Carr. I mean, Taysom would have fucking started. You know, I mean, I don't know. But I'm going to put the cheese in the fucking refrigerator because I can't eat no more cheese. Can't cut Carr. It's a fucking salary cap of $58 million. A fucking salary cap. No. Right. I'll be back in a second. Entertain your damn selves. Like 45 seconds, maybe. What the hell? Bro. Oh, left the sound on. I don't know. Look, I'm back. And better than ever. So this gonna make $1 billion right here. But yeah, we're gonna trade Carr to the Vikings. And in return, y'all could trade us Dobbs. And then we'll turn Dobbs into a wide receiver. Right? So, but I don't know why y'all's head coach wanted to put Nick Mullins against the fucking Lions. He must have just sat there and threw fucking darts at a bullseye and just said, Mullins, you're up. Fuck it. Let's go get the ass. Go. You know, I think you're the best choice. You know, these other quarterbacks would probably lose by 30 points, but Mullins, you'll only lose by solid 10. So, there you go. So, here's your sign. Diggs is going to the playoffs. Playoffs. Just lucky if we can win another game. Playoffs? So, ain't nothing wrong with eating cheese. If you could throw a wrench, you could dodge a ball, you could dodge a wrench. Whatever the hell it was. I bet you if Boudreaux was eating a block of cheese, you'd say it was the greatest thing ever invented. But I didn't eat the whole thing. I just ate a little bit of it. It's a metaphor because we lost to the Packers. Therefore, I was eating the cheese as a revenge tactic. You don't understand what I'm saying anyway. It don't matter. But hell, at this pace, Diggs could go to the Super Bowl. If the Bills go on a run, he's on Doctor Who's team. So. Boom. Gotcha. Frog went bye-bye. So. I've eaten pizza on a string before. Yeah, the Saints won. My victory food is a cheeseburger. Yeah, the Saints won, but they didn't make the playoffs. And because the Packers knocked them out, that's why I was eating cheese. Because the Packers are cheeseheads. Elvis, you get this. Elvis is in the same division with them, so. So. But ain't much about that. Son of a bitch, I don't have enough points now. Good Lord. Let that run a minute. Yes, the Saints won. As awesome as they could be. Too little, too late. But I can take solace in the fact that we ran up the score on the Falcons. We beat their ass. Probably got their head coach fired. And the players said, fuck you, Dennis Allen. We're going to do what we want. This shit would have never fucking happened with Sean Payton. Sean Payton had the players under his goddamn thumb. Winning organizations generally do. Look at the dude, Dan Campbell in Detroit. Although Dan Campbell probably would have asked the players, what did you want to do? And the players would have said A, B, or C. It's not like Dennis Allen and telling him to go take a goddamn knee. Falcons are always horrible, Elvis. They've been horrible for 57, 62 years. The Falcons will continue to be horrible. I mean, they play in a fucking a Chinese food container. The only ring they have is the toilet ring. The only bowl they've ever been to is the toilet bowl. They're 0-2 in the Super Bowl. But then again, they got beat by Elway, and then they got beat by another team. I don't remember who, but or at least 0-1. But so they suck ass. Oh, that's right. Atlanta lost to the Patriots. Yeah, 28-3. And you know what's funny? Matt Ryan called the game for CBS with Tiki Barber. Matt Ryan in New Orleans calling the games for the Saints on CBS. 2-0. So we love to have him. Matt Ryan can finally talk about a winning football team because it certainly ain't the Falcons. Tiki Barber is fucking horrible and he should not be calling games. But your color analyst always is fucking horrible most of the time. The last best color analyst in the game, and Colt references him all the time, is Howard Cosell. He wasn't the play-by-play, but he told it like it is. Actually, Howard Cosell supposedly put a clause in his will. After he died, he didn't want his voice anywhere. But, NFL just said, fuck that. We're going to do what we want. We're going to exploit it. And and they did. So, Free spin. Spin of the wheel. But, yeah, the Falcons suck. They're trash. Garbage. Oh, who sent me a message? Oh, but I thought somebody sent me a message. I was like, oh, who was this? That would have been like, message you say? But yeah, proud of my team. It just took them 18 games to fucking throw 40. So, fuck, I ain't getting no. Okay, I was gonna say, where the hell is my Coin Master points? So, 424 is a new record, a new personal record. 424 points, yeah. 37 292. I'm kicking some ass. Duty booty ass. I didn't find any receipts today, though. Let me check the other one to see if my receipts went through. My pick is Dolphins, and who did I pick for the NFC? I think I said the Eagles, but the Eagles went on a little mini slump. So did the 49ers. So, I mean, it's wide open, honestly. So I'm not going to watch this. Football season is over. Okay, football season ended in my eyes today. We're on the basketball season. You know, the Pelicans are 21-16. Got LSU basketball. Got the Lady Tigers 13-1, 14-1. So, you know, we're on the basketball season. Football season officially ended like 5 hours ago. It's over. I honestly don't give a shit what happens in the playoffs. As long as Tampa loses and long as Green Bay loses, I'm good. You know, but I'm not going to watch it because I don't really give a rat's ass about it. But, that's probably gonna change. Come on, give me my damn playlist. Oh, I got enough points to get an Amazon card off of this damn thing. Play. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Don't want to do what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Alright, it took all my points. Yeah. So, a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Yeah. Okay, close that out. So, we're going to wait a little long. Cajun may be sleeping, or he's probably on another stream, but, you know, he'll pop in if he pops in. I'll have him up. If he doesn't pop in, well, you know. So, I mean, the 49ers could do it. They're probably the best shot, but I don't know. Purdy's a little Purdy. You know, Purdy does Purdy things. You know, that's generally what he does. So, I should let the cat decide. I'm going to do a cat video. I'm going to say, Kitty, come here. I'm going to put the logos on the ground. Which team do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? You know, the cat's always going to pick the Saints because, you know, that's how cats are. But let's see. Oh, God damn. I have a hunch. Let me see who's on. Let's see if it's supposed to flood tomorrow out here. It's supposed to flood, storm, in New Orleans. So it's gonna be crazy out there. Oh, Goose was streaming again. Yeah, I don't see barbecue on. Yeah. All right, I don't see. Yeah, that's why I'm not picking the Ravens, because Lamar Jackson just doesn't fucking play in the playoffs. He's one and done. Now I don't know who the Ravens are going to draw, but if it's the Steelers, they'll probably lose. But last year, Lamar Jackson was healthy, so he says he wasn't healthy, and he refused to play in the playoff game, got the ass whooped. That's why I don't pick Lamar Jackson as my backup quarterback. I always pick Mahomes as my starter every year. Burrow's the backup. Now, maybe next year I'll pick Mahomes and then Burrow and then Lamar Jackson. That way I can take Lamar Jackson and trade him for a better player. Even though they're probably going to give Lamar Jackson the MVP. I don't know if he ran a whole lot this year. I haven't paid attention to any Ravens games this year. They lost yesterday because they rested all their players. And that put the Steelers in the playoffs, which, everybody's talking about Mike Tomlin's job on the hot seat. Shit. And I don't know what the fuck these rumors are about Bill Belichick coming to the NFC South. There's not a God's green heaven and earth that Belichick's going to want to take over the shitty Falcons because he doesn't have control. He's not going to take over the Panthers because the owner's not going to give him full control. In New England, he's the de facto general manager. So, it's really insane. So, I don't know why Kraft would get rid of Belichick. Honestly, I think Belichick has earned the right to be there for life. Dude won 6 Super Bowls. Name me another coach that's won 6 fucking Super Bowls with the same team. Nobody. But before he won those Super Bowls, he coached with the Browns. Nothing. And he's a good defensive coordinator. He just needs the fucking players. Mac Jones is not the quarterback for the Patriots. Patriots need to go out and draft a quarterback because they're not getting anywhere with Mac Jones. So I don't, it would be a shocker. It would be a real shocker if Belichick gets fired tomorrow. Because usually the day after, which is Monday, I forget what they call it, Bloody Monday or whatever, you're going to see at least 6 to 8 head coaches fired. You're probably going to see the Titans might fire Vrabel. I don't know. Giants head coach is probably going to go. Chargers are already in the league for a head coach. So, let's see. I see the Bears head coach. You're going to see at least 6 to 8 head coaches be gone by the end of the week. You're probably going to see some surprises. I just wish one of them was Dennis Allen. But, we have a general manager that just does not like to – I don't think he likes confrontation, period. Some guy posted on one of my videos, W, Saints fan. I am too. I don't know who the hell he is. He looks like a kid. But I don't usually respond to But Zoe commented on all my Hubic Pie videos. And the one Hubic Pie video I ate and I forgot to post was the peach one. So I will go get a peach pie tomorrow. and I'll post it because I ate it and I forgot, and I thought they might have another they might have another one out right now, but I think it's stuck to the 5. But I'll get a pie and send it to Zoe. But by that time, I don't know if it I don't know if it will be fresh enough. It takes like 6 weeks to get the goddamn UK. But yeah, I'm thinking Cajun's probably sleeping, but it is what it is. We'll see. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for. We'll see. I'm getting a little tired as it is, but if Cajun pops up, that like Cajun said the other night, get his second wind. Now I can ring him up on the phone and go, Pedro, yo! But yeah, I don't I don't bother him. And why I say I think he's sleeping is because basically, or maybe he's not sleeping, but or he's probably busy. I don't know. But y'all should follow Raging Cajun Garage. I watched 2 of his live streams today. One from 11 months ago, one from 2 months ago. That man's so close to getting like half monetization and shit. So go watch a few of his shorts. Go watch some of his videos. Drop just put an emoji in there. What emoji you want to put in there? That's your business. But News Jock. I don't hear him yet. Anyway, we're gonna turn the camera off for a while just because I feel like doing it. Shit. We'll turn it back on. He might pop in. The reason I say he's sleeping is because he didn't respond to my message, and he always responds to my messages when he's awake. So that's what I'm thinking. He's probably sleeping, which is fine. But it is what it is until it isn't no more. I need some more audience participation. Shit, that wasn't good. I'm gonna start throwing some more shorts on the tube of you. Actually, I might do another morning stream tomorrow, or I might do a evening stream just to see. I'm just trying to get the audience going, trying to build that audience back up and recapture the YouTube youth of the nation. But at least the Saints are 1-0 in 2024, which is a good thing. So they're undefeated, sadly as I say, but I'm telling you, if you go now, I'm gonna say everything I said on that video in April is 100% true. And that was the last video I dropped on that Who We Are the Who Dat Nation page because I couldn't find the password, but I got it back on my phone. So so I might what about Twitch? I don't know. Twitch pays me my damn ad revenue. We'll talk. They fucking change. Twitch gives me no incentive anymore to really, unless people donate on that platform. It gives me no incentive now. I could run 500 ads and make money off that platform. Now I can't. if I sync it, I can't sync it with StreamYards unless I pay. So I would have to run Restream and run it that way. But I'd probably get more people in the morning on Twitch than I would on YouTube. Holy shit, look at that. The Bills lost 73-12. Nah. What is the Bills score? The game's got to be in the fourth quarter by now. Oh, the Bills won. The Dolphins lost 2 games in a row. Oh. Huh. Miami's 11-6, and the Bills are 11-6. So that did. The Bills scored 14 in the final quarter. All right, so that touchdown didn't come back to bite him in the nuts. So, yeah. I was trying to. Man. Oh. Steph got her camera fixed. So, because she was on the Wicked Women program, I caught a little bit of it when I was working today. So, that means in the future, I could get her on the panel maybe. So, and then, when Carly comes back from the secret headquarters, maybe she could pop on the panel, and then we get the women's perspective on everything. I just let them take over and I take a nap. I wonder where Overwatch 2 Gaming is. We have to celebrate his Texans winning the getting into the playoffs. Or we did that last night, but we gotta drink some beer. Drink some beer. But I know holy shit. Somebody that I watch on YouTube completed the entire 1983-1984 Star basketball set. That is fucking rare. It's not Jordan's rookie card, but basketball cards. They made basketball cards in like 1979, 1980. And then after that, for like 3 or 4 years in a row, Topps didn't make basketball cards. They made so they didn't come back till Star. And Star was only around for 2 or 3 years. So there was about a 3 or 4 year period where nobody made basketball cards. That's why Michael Jordan's rookie card is 86 instead of being 84. The 86 Star card is probably the greatest card ever in history platform. I remember Mr. Beast gave a PSA 9 or 10 on YouTube one time. The YouTube stream had something like 6 million people trying to get that Michael Jordan rookie card. And he gave it away. And my brother was in that stream trying to win that fucking card. And he's not even a basketball fan. He's like, fuck, I'm going to get it and sell it. Because it like a PSA, it was either a PSA 9 or it might have been a PSA 10. But of Jordan? No. I got a shitload of Jordan cards. I just don't know where they're at. Probably got about 40 basketball Jordan cards and about another 20. I know where the baseball Jordans are. Yeah, the baseball 1990 Upper Deck. That was kind of like a that was a card that wasn't really supposed to happen. They just made it as a he just showed up to bat. He just showed up to batting practice and put on a jersey, and they just took a swing, and then they took a card of it. That's why it's a special card. It's not worth a whole lot of money. I think it's worth like $1 maybe. But I have a few of those somewhere. I don't know. Probably now it might be worth a little more, but it was the junk wax mass produced era. But people are selling that. Somebody's selling that card on eBay for $23,023. There ain't no fucking. These people are morons. Like, no one's gonna pay for that shit. But yeah, I got the 90 upper deck somewhere. $200. Maybe I should put mine up for $200. Condition used, obviously. No. Said he did it before a Cleveland Indians White Sox game. He suited up. He took practice. Hey, Skipper Santa. Appreciate you. Yes and no. I'm still a little congested. I think I got that 100-day cough. I'm coughing my head off, but I ain't dead yet. So there's that. I was just on camera. I just turned the damn thing off about 10 minutes ago. What? He is awoken. He is alive, folks, by popular demand, because Elvis demanded it for the last 45 minutes. Sucking on a chitty dog. Sucking on a chitty dog. Full wave. Hello there. Now we get to bring in the man, the myth, the legend.
Who that, baby? Who that? And go Tiger. As always.
Whoops. Hold on. Full wave. I forgot to turn off the YouTube.
I thought it was mine.
No, sorry about that. Do your intro again, Cajun.
Who that, baby? And go Tigers.
That's right.
What's up, Skipper?
Damn. Skipper got sick on. Wait a minute. Santa got sick on Christmas? Oh, man. I hope the kids got them presents now.
No, they was even more sick than me. Wow.
Yeah, Dale's been out. Oh, I got to turn my camera back on. I got this dollar bill last week, and I didn't realize the serial number on it. Detroit Tigers. No, we're talking about LSU Tigers. I mean, Zanron talks about Detroit Tigers, but I mean, but not a star note or nothing. But it's. I think this is your dollar bill.
Oh, 3 zeros. 11139.
But look, BOOO. It spells your name. Boo.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah, I noticed this, so I'm going to keep this one. It's 3 zeros, so I'll do a video on it. It's not a star note, and it's probably not worth anything, but I'm going to keep it. Hey, maybe I might sell it. Hey, maybe I could put this up on eBay. Maybe somebody will buy it. Because I've never had a 3-0 before.
Yeah, there you go. And then 1193. That's a low number.
Yeah. Maybe yeah.
Did you look it up on currency whatever yet?
No, coin value, but they only do like star notes and stuff, but I don't think it's worth much. I mean, I could be wrong, but there you go, Skipper. You're going to Houston. Yeah. I stay out of Texas. But If you're going to Texas, you're going to be within Cajuns territory.
A couple of hours away.
Yeah. You should drop by, knock on Cajun's door, say, feed me some gumbo.
Yeah, give me some of that Cajun food, man.
That way, Cajun's granddaughter could pop in and meet Santa.
Yeah.
That'd be something, right?
Oh, yeah. She bust her mama's head open. Hey, my friend Santa's over at Papa's and Mama's. Bring me now.
Yeah. That'd be something. Santa's on his vacation, Tom, but he said he decided to dress up just for you.
You're going to see Devil Dog. Really? No shit. Huh.
There you go.
I know Devil Dog.
Name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's in RXTX barbecues live streams and Simon, Yes I Can barbecue. Devil Dog's in there all the time.
Yeah.
He's right there. He's right there in Texas.
Oh. I figured you in one of their streams tonight, and then I said, well, he's not they're not on, so I figured he's probably sleeping.
Yeah, Devil Dog's a Marine. Got a haircut and beard trim so far. I got head spins. Oh boy.
Wait, whoa. Skipper got a haircut and a beard trim?
And a beard trim. That's what he said. He's got head spins. That's
next
what made him
tell me. Next he's going to tell me he dyed his hair black. What?
Oh boy. That would take a little while to grow out. And the beard especially. Well, no, actually your beard grows longer, more. Your beard grows faster than your hair in your head. That's a fact.
Yeah. Full Wave says, I don't work and I was never here. Obviously, we know that. But my boss always checks for a star note before he pays me. Well. See, what you got to do is you got to rub that barbecue. You got to slap that barbecue's ass and make sure it's got its mouth open. That's some good eating. Drunken Chef.
Yeah, I know Drunken Chef.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Drunken Chef barbecue. Drunken Chef. He's always over there with Devil Dog and them.
Yeah, but I seen him in somebody else's chat that wasn't barbecue related once.
There's 2 Drunken Chefs.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's a different person. I don't know. But yeah, you should do a YouTube stream when you go to see Devil Dog. Film it and say, hey, I'm here with Santa is here to visit Devil Dog.
Devil Dog is the Marine that says hoorah to everybody. That's how he says hi. Hoorah.
Yeah. Full Wave, what you should do instead of shaving your head is get some paint and just ding. And then there you go. You get that stuff that they go all over the hair. And then, you comb it a certain way and you go, yeah, I got some hair. But, yeah. Well, if you get lost on the way to Albuquerque, you take a right turn instead of a left, and you get stuck in Louisiana, you're very close to Cajun territory.
Yeah, be right here by me.
You just go, hey, where is Boo?
Yeah, where's Boo?
Where's he at?
Where's Boo's house? He'll say, go
that way.
4 towns over. When you get to the red light by Tobacco Plus, take a left, cross the tracks, turn left. He's right there.
Oh. Hoorah, not me. I'm cooked. Nah, that was that reindeer. Which of them reindeers you ate?
Yeah.
Was it Blitzen? Was it Comet? Was it Cooper? Was it Manning? Was it Eli? Long as it wasn't Archie, we're all right. Could have been Arch.
As long as it wasn't Rudolph.
Yeah.
Where's Rudolph at? He's at your house on a stakeout.
Rudolph's out back. He's eating potato salad. I don't know why, but that's what he's doing. So,
yeah. Night before last, Missy cooked chuck roast and a gravy. Oh, a nice dark brown gravy too.
Cam off.
And a potato salad. Oh man.
Yeah. I haven't eaten potato salad in a long time.
Yeah, that's twice a month we eat that over here.
Today I ate what I get is I like to get you go to Walmart, you get the potatoes, the whole potatoes in a can are like $1, whatever it is. I I ate some of those this morning. I'll get like 2 cans, dump those round potatoes in there, stick them in the microwave. You put them in there for 3 minutes, and it goes, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. They start busting open, ba-doo, 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 like fireworks. I'm gonna film that next time. After like the 2-minute mark, it goes, shh, boom, 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 boom. And I open up the microwave, and there's bits of potato everywhere.
Yeah, that's why you got to get one of those lids, those microwave covers that looks like the top of a cake pan, but it's microwavable, and it keeps all that stuff inside that plate.
Well, usually I just put a couple paper towels over it, or I put another plate on top of it.
$3, and they $3. Now rice, anything like if you want to reheat rice, you just spoon out your rice on your plate. Out the rice cooker, or out your bowl that you kept it in the ice box with. You put a paper towel over it, and you sprinkle it with water with your fingers. You sprinkle it with water, and you put it in the microwave. Just the paper towels, the wet paper towels over them, and it's going to bring that rice back up in 20 seconds. It's going to be just like you cooked it in the rice cooker.
Yeah. Professional fry press from Bass Pro Shops. Going to eat spuds the way they should be. You're going to eat spuds, Mackenzie? What? That's where he's been hiding all these years. He's been hiding at the North Pole with Skipper, or with Santa. See, I can throw that reference out there. I don't think anybody, the old people.
That was the Bud Light. That was the Bud Light dog.
I know. Spuds Mackenzie.
Budweiser. Bud Light.
Futurama did a take on that. Spud something with a snail.
They had, my cousin drew a dog, and they named it Cool Breeze, and Miller Lite picked it up, but only for the southern, like Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi region. And that was not long after Spuds Mackenzie, and Cool Breeze. It was a human dog, though, a dog with hands and feet. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was a surfer dude. That's what they called him, Cool Breeze. And he was a fisherman too. Louisiana dog. He was a fisherman. But that didn't take off like Spuds did. They made, I think, like $150,000 total out of it, for Cool Breeze. But if it had took off more, like nationwide, yeah, they'd have had $1 million cartoon character, Yeah.
Full Wave's talking about opening his mouth and sliding a chili dog in, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a Marine and I'm patriotic, but I don't hoorah much. Okay. I just keep my mouth closed, and look for food, keep my mouth closed. That way I don't get my butt shot off.
He's like, okay, are you in the Marines?
Hoorah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, just like you in the sand dune, behind the sand dune, pointing at the enemy over there, and you see a Marine show up or a troop of Marines, and you stand up and hoorah, you get shot.
Honestly, you could fake your way into the Marines okay, like someone tells you, what regiment you in? I was in the 48th. Oh, really? I was in the 48th too. What branch? 16. 16? No way. And then you get to the point where it's like, oh shit, I can't lie anymore. They're like, oh, you were the bedpost? That's right, that's me. They called me the bedpost. I was actually the mattress.
Damn.
I snuck in and out. I mean, seriously, I can make up stuff like, what unit
were you in? Then they'll know exactly where you were at if you tell them what unit you were in.
73.
Exactly where you were at or where you wasn't at.
Well, they're supposed to know.
No, I'm talking about for somebody that lies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Skipper, that makes you qualified to be president now. I'm just saying. You should run for office. Doesn't matter that you're in Canada and you're ineligible. The current president was ineligible anyway with most of the ballots, so it really doesn't kind of matter. But
you have to be American born, though, USA born. That's why Arnold Schwarzenegger couldn't run for president, even though he was governor of California.
Well, hey, Skipper was born in America.
I
think.
didn't know that. Thought he was Canadian.
Well, he's Canadian. Wait, Skipper, were you born
Canadian
in
born.
Canada? Were
Were
you
you born in
born in
Canada?
Canadian land, or were you born on the U.S. side? Because I think if Santa was born in the North Pole, no.
North Pole is, I don't know the zip code for over there.
The North Pole is in the U.S. It's U.S. territory. See, See, he was born in North America, therefore he can run for president legally.
Wait a minute, no, North America. Is Canada too now. Think about it. North America is the United States and Canada.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stupid voters out there. They'll just be, oh, let's put them on the ballot. You know, you could write them in on the ballot, Santa Claus.
Yeah, there you go. And he would win too. Somebody drunk
That's
out
my
there.
point.
Oh yeah, I voted for Santa Claus. Wait a minute. I wake up. Did that motherfucker actually win?
No. How do you spell Philippines? RELIEF. Oh wait, that's Rolaids.
Ho is the address.
Ho.
Doctor Who, what's up? Buffalo Bills are AFC East champions.
Yeah, the Dolphins just didn't want to win tonight.
Really? The Buffalo Bills are the AFC East champions? How the hell did they do that?
They beat Dolphins?
Damn. Buffalo Bills suck this year.
Well, they won. They went 11-6. I mean, the Jets
really?
sucked.
I must have been watching them before they had 11. I remember when they were 5-0-5 or something, or 2-5.
That was like 3 years ago. That was pre Josh Allen. But
I don't know what happened with the Saints and the Falcons today, but the Saints sure they opened a can of whoop ass on them.
Yeah, they did. You heard the controversy at the end of the game, right?
No, I didn't. What?
Okay. It was 41-17 with like a minute left in the game. Dennis Allen told him to kneel the ball. They put Jameson. Jameson, fuck this. We're going to give Jamal Williams a touchdown. So he pulled the veto. He said, we're not nailing it. So he gave the ball to Jamal Williams. They scored a touchdown to make it 48-17. When the game ended, the Falcons head coach was like, you no good, mother, and started screaming at Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen goes, yes, sir, I completely understand. Takes that shit from this guy who's going to get fired, and then he says, we should have took a knee. And then the players were like, coach told us to take a knee, but we decided to pull a veto. We said, fuck that, we're going to do. Oh, yeah. They just flat out ignored Dennis Allen and said, screw this.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's getting fired? The Saints player?
The Falcons head coach, probably.
Oh, okay.
No, they won't fire the Saints players. Whatever, but appreciate you, Skipper, for coming in.
So who threw the ball all night?
Derek Carr.
Oh, shit. I was gonna
They put Jameis at the end and kneel the ball down. He said, nah. They were trying to give Jamal Williams a touchdown.
Well, yeah. Last game of the year or whatever.
Well, yeah, Saints missed the playoffs, fortunately.
What?
Saints aren't in the playoffs.
They not.
All three teams needed to lose. They all won.
Oh, shit.
The Bucs won 9-0 against Carolina. And Carolina had a touchdown. It would have been 9-7. And it got called back. And the very next play, they fumbled it. And then they missed a 58-yard field goal. So they should have won.
Shit.
The Bears lost 17-9 to the Packers, which means the Packers are in the playoffs because they hold the tiebreaker. And Seattle came back and won 21-20 over the Cardinals. So we need the three teams we needed to lose, all won. The Saints got to take care of business, and they couldn't. They took care of business today, but
yeah, not lately though.
Yeah, but and the Lions swept. Lions swept
because I thought the Saints were going in the playoffs. I told Missy they're going in the playoffs, but I forgot about the other teams that had to lose.
Yeah, if they would have fucking lost, they didn't do their job. Well, the Bucs game was 6-0 late in the fourth quarter, and they kicked the field goal. The Bucs only won 9-0. And honestly, if that touchdown that Carolina scored would have counted, and they would have made that field goal, the Bucs would have won 10-9, and the Saints would have been the NFC South champs. But Carolina being Carolina said, "Nah, we ain't gonna do this shit today." And then you got to rely on miracles. You got to rely on Seattle losing to Arizona, which most of the game Arizona was winning. And I don't know if it was a field goal, but they lost 21-20. And then the Bears won 7. No, the Bears lost 17-9. So I mean, they were close games. But once Green Bay won, that was it. All bets were off. Soon as Green Bay won, the minute Green Bay won, the Saints were eliminated because of the tiebreaker, because we lost to the Packers. In a game, we were winning 16-3 in the fourth quarter. You can't, Although the Saints are going to show up tomorrow at Airline and do their facility, and they're going to practice and do whatever, but do their outros they blew. It was 17-17 at half, and then the Saints just started pouring it on. The Falcons they put in their third string quarterback, and first play, I can't remember his name. He's a rookie. First play he comes in, sack. Second play he comes in, sack. Third play, sack, punt. That was his 4 plays in the NFL. Sack, sack,
four
sack.
Play.
Punt.
I didn't know the NFL had 4 play in it.
Well, they do this time. They do this time. But, I mean, heck. But like I said, it is what it is. Saints finished 9-8. They got to win the record. Better than the goddamn Vikings. So, Elvis can't say any of that Minnesota Miracle bullshit anymore. Because the Vikings went 7-10, for Christ's sakes. That was the record we had last year. The Vikings lost 6. The Vikings went from 13-4 to 7-10. They fell. And the Lions went from, I think, 7-10 to 13-4, so they jumped up.
So Carr was actually throwing good balls tonight.
Yeah, he did pretty good. I think he went, I don't know. Well, I left. I had to go to work, so I left with like 8 minutes left, and they were up 41-17. They were still throwing the ball with 3 minutes left in the game, and I'm like, why the fuck is Carr throwing? My internet was actually working my phone internet was working at work for whatever reason tonight. The gods aligned, the planets aligned. So I was just on ESPN watching the the updates, and I'm just like, this ain't good, this ain't good, this ain't good. Shit. As soon as I saw the Packers lost, I was like, all right, I'm done. Because the Seahawks game was still going on, which really didn't matter at that point. Yeah, Derek Carr. Let me see what his record. I mean, in the first half, the Falcons quarterback was like 17-19 for 300 yards almost. The first two plays, the first 2 drives, they couldn't stop the Falcons. That's why it was 17 all at halftime. And then the Saints came out. The Falcons quarterback threw a pick. Then he threw another pick. And then at the end of the game, he almost threw a pick 6, and Honey Badger tripped on his own feet. Well, that would have been a touchdown. Let me see. Let me look up stats. Okay, Derek Carr went 22 of 28, 264, threw 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, quarterback rating of 145.5. So that was probably his best game of the year.
Yeah, tonight was, yeah.
Yep. So
now, if he could play every game like that, that'd be all right. It'd be worth his salt.
Yeah, but we all know that's not going to happen.
He better tighten up, because they find a loophole in his contract. That's possible to find a loophole. Well, if you don't, we're giving you this amount of money to play this amount of games at so much effort per game.
You know how you get rid of that? You threaten to trade him to the Vikings.
Yeah.
Hey, Steph, how you doing? Oh, did you message? I messaged you on Twitter.
If you don't fulfill your contract, so many games won, at a certain average at attempts and completions, you out of here.
Exactly.
That ought to have been in his fucking contract. Excuse my French.
Sorry. I was at work and I was in the back of the warehouse. And like I said, my phone just happened to work because you know how shitty the internet is. And my phone went to default. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm on YouTube and I'm searching around. And I just happened to open the Wicked Women page. And I see Steph on camera. So she got a camera working. So I'm just like, oh, she's on camera.
Who?
So Steph was on camera.
Steph who?
Oh.
Steph who?
Steph in chat. Right there.
Oh.
Only Steph I know.
Oh, hey, Steph Cuervo Queen, how you doing?
Oh, he didn't see you. But I didn't have the sound all the way up because, you know, but I watched like about 20, 30 minutes of it. I was commenting. I don't think anybody paid attention to the comments. I was like, a relationship is like a cookie. I want one, but I can't eat it.
Damn.
I just thought of that like on the top of my head, and I typed that in chat, and I don't think anybody said a goddamn word. I'm like, man. I remember Steph's last words in Scotty's stream this morning was something about blowing a snowbank or something, and I was like, really? That's interesting. I was like, the double entendres we got going today is amazing, amazing, amazing. But I'm glad your cam works, Steph. Maybe one of these times you can come up here and, you know, put Elvis in his place because, you know, he won't say anything, whatever. But I commented like 4 or 5 times. I was in there for maybe 30 to 45 minutes. I was back there processing the shoes. I was by myself. And is that what we call it? The snow blower. All right. Well, it doesn't snow here really, so I don't know. I mean, occasionally we get more snow, if anything, but not a lot. But yeah, so that's interesting. But I had the volume up a little bit, and I was listening to a little bit of it, and I was trying to determine. I'm like, oh, okay, Steph's talking. Wait a minute. But I was typing in chat every so often. And then JP said something about ignoring people. I said, I ignore everybody all the time. In fact, I'm ignoring y'all right now because y'all not listening to me. Yeah, but I don't know about the phone. Yeah. I'm in StreamYards right now looking at the chat. But you have to be on YouTube side. You have to type on the YouTube side. When you type once on the YouTube side, it'll start popping up on the StreamYards. But I don't know about the phone. I've never used StreamYards on the phone. You should have just talked about his damn Speedo. That's all. Usually it's Michael that don't shut the fuck up because he's got a hard on for Wendy. I've never used StreamYards on my phone before, so I don't know. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can, but you know. But yeah, I made 4 or 5 comments, but oh, you don't see? Well, no, you're on a panel. You didn't see him when you were on the on Wendy's panel, because I'm sure you know. Because you can see him, I just don't know how on the phone. I think it lights up on the bottom. I tried to use No, wait, I did use StreamYards on my phone. I'm stupid. Hold on. Remember when I did all those morning streams when I was at work? Yeah, you can see. You can see them on the bottom. The things on the top, whatever. Oh yeah, I can watch YouTube on the smart TV in the front room. I remember Scotty said something about walking past Rainey and grabbing her ass, and I typed in Mr. Grab Ass. But honestly, I'd probably smack Rainey's ass too, but you know, I don't want to get slapped. But I didn't pay it. I'm gonna have to rewatch the. I haven't been in Wicked Women lately, mainly because negativity towards men, and yeah, whatever. Some men deserve that shit, but I'm just like, nah. You have to be you have to be on YouTube and you have to pop them out. Like you can pop out. Cajun did a whole video about that, popping out the YouTube stream. He's on StreamYards. He pops out the YouTube stream so he can see the YouTube stream on top of the StreamYards. but
YouTube chat, YouTube comments.
Yeah, but right. On the phone, it's different on the phone though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing it on the phone.
On a computer, a laptop, or a PC, desktop. You can. I put my YouTube chat out even when I'm watching a live and I'm not in the panel, my YouTube chat's popped out on the side 3 inches, and I can see the YouTube side there.
Yeah, I was watching a Raging Cajun Garage YouTube live stream when you were in from about 2 months ago. And what? Your kid took the laptop for college? Nah, tell her to bring it back. There's more important things. She should buy an iPad or something. I don't know. But
as much as college tuition costs, you'd figure they'd throw in a laptop.
Yeah. It's basically worthless to go to college anyway. You go for a 4-year degree, what the hell do you learn?
Depends on what you take. If you go for philosophy, you're screwed. You ain't gonna find a job in philosophy.
Well, my cousin's kid, he went to school for dentistry, and he works in an dentist office in I forget where, maybe Monroe, maybe West Monroe, but he was an assistant for like 2 or 3 years. He's an actual dentist now. He's got the degree and everything. He's like 25, 26.
There you go.
But he's gone already. Arthur Smith, the head coach of the Falcons, is already fired.
Damn, because he lost that bad to the Saints, huh?
Well, no. In 3 years, he's only won like 12 games.
Oh, that's why.
My friend just sent me a link. Usually they wait till I've never used a Kindle before, but usually they wait till Monday to fire coaches. My friend also told me something about Bill Belichick might go to the NFC South, and I go, no. Honestly, Robert Kraft would make the stupid move of his life if he gets rid of Belichick. Now, I understand Belichick's at the latter part of his career, but I think Belichick has earned the right to be with the Patriots until he wants to fucking drop dead. They just need to get rid of Mac Jones. And I don't know, maybe other players, whoever New England has. But we beat New England this year, which is shocking, and we shut them out, which is even more shocking because you never shut out a Bill Belichick team. That was probably the best game of the season before today, because that was the 34-0 win. Considering the Saints had the second easiest schedule in the league and still missed the playoffs, I'm just like astounded. And then you got the players not paying attention to the coach and just calling a veto. The coach tells them to kneel the ball, and they said, "Fuck you, coach. We're going to score."
Well, that's and good. They did score.
Yeah. Arthur Smith got yelled at. I'm like, that bastard's going to get fired tomorrow anyway. They didn't even wait. They fired him tonight. They didn't even wait till tomorrow. They said, fuck you, you're gone. But my friend sent me a link a couple nights ago, and he said, Bill Belichick's coming to the NFC South. And I said, well, who do you think he's going to get? Unless he gets fired, because he's a de facto general manager. Bill Belichick has so much power in New England. He's not going to get that power with the Panthers because the owner is a hands-on owner, like Jerry Jones wants everything fucking done. He's not going to get that power with Arthur Blank because obviously Arthur Blank don't know what the fuck he's doing anyway. Arthur Blank's going to be like, I'm the head coach, blah, blah, blah. And obviously we're not getting rid of our shit coach because, I don't know. So, but I would trade Dennis Allen for Bill Belichick in a goddamn bleeding second. Because the first thing Belichick would do is fucking get rid of Derek Carr, send his ass on his way. I promise. And then he'd try to go get Tom Brady out of retirement, which Sean Payton almost fucking did. Sean Payton almost signed Tom Brady. He was like that close. Instead of going to the Bucs, he would have went. But then Drew Brees came back for one more season, and that put the kibosh on that shit. But you know, we could have had Drew Brees and Tom Brady, but you know, I don't like Tom Brady, Shady Brady, because of what he did with the Bucs. But you know, the Raiders were trying to bring him out of retirement this year. I'm like, let the man die. Let him coast off into the sunset and screw all the 18-year-olds. That's what Tom Brady does. Let him go. So, but I'm gonna rewatch that Wicked Women show and see what's what. But I was talking to Carly earlier I was messaging her. She's in California.
Who's the Wicked Women?
Oh, that's this lady in United Kingdom. They usually talk about, most of the time it's about how men fuck up in life. You know, it's usually 3 women or 4 women, mainly 2. I did hear you speak a few times, Steph. I don't remember what you said, but I did use the cookies phenomenon. You were talking about something. That's when I pulled the line up. A relationship is like a cookie. I'd like to eat one, but I can't. So,
well, if you can't eat a cookie, that means you're diabetic.
Oh, I probably am anyway, but still, my meaning was cookie as a double entendre.
So Steph was live with the 3 whatever.
Oh, they had 6 or 7 people on the panel. So well, it's Wendy's show.
On the panel today?
Yeah, she was on. Yeah, she was on there. I don't know how long. I caught it halfway through the show, and then I didn't even watch the whole show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. I just happened to pick up the internet today. Usually it's like a shit show at work. I can't pick it up. And I just tried it. And boom, the internet was working. I was like, all right, fuck it. It's hit or miss. And I'm like, oh, Steph got a camera working again. So,
you know, there's this site. It used to be on a website or YouTube. I think it was a website first. They were called the 3 Witches from Bala Battery because there was the 3 women from Bala Battery because the mayor was corrupt of Bala Battery, Alabama. And they were called the 3 Witches, 3 Wicked Witches of Bala Battery, Alabama, or the 3 Witches of Bala Battery. And she had a laptop. She had the internet card in the, you know, whatever. She could catch all this. And she was playing music from K-Bone on K-Bone's website in the bar room that I had partially owned. And, boy, we were getting down, too.
Oh, you talking about how Scotty was talking saying that I was the man from Deliverance with the hillbilly speak and saying, sorry, Phil guy, I know y'all talk like hillbilly in the South. I'm like,
no, not in Louisiana. We don't talk like no hillbilly. No.
No, he was fucking using the Deliverance voice. I'm like, we don't talk that way.
Yeah, we don't talk like Alabama and Mississippi.
Nah, fuck that shit.
We ain't got no Piney Wood accent. We got a Cajun Kunas accent.
He was down there by you for like what, 8 months?
Who?
Scotty, a couple years ago. He was doing roofing after the storm, after Ida.
Oh,
and
that ain't by me.
In,
Ida didn't hit here.
Or not Ida, the other storm. Whatever the other storm was. Rita?
Laura?
Oh, Laura, one of them. And
Laura
he was in
Beta.
Lake Charles.
That was Laura and Beta. Well, Beta hit here. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, there was 2 storms a month. Both of them in the same month, or in a calendar month. And Laura was one that hit Lake Charles real hard. And then the next one, not even 30 days later, was Beta. And that one hit here. The eye passed clean over me, and I was live during the whole hurricane. I was live the whole hurricane, never lost power. We had a couple of blips, and then my router and my modem rebooted, so I got knocked off, but I was in StreamYard, so I was always here. 5 minutes later, or however long it takes to reboot, 3 minutes or whatever, I was back online.
The eye of Ida. I think I showed Steph a picture this a few years ago. But the eye of Ida went right over the city. Right over my city.
Right over Chauvin, too.
And I took a screen of it. I took a screenshot of it. I was like, look. I don't have it anymore, but I think I showed Steph, and I was like, look. Yeah. And I said, I'm not there, but look where the hurricane is. Right over the house.
Yeah. And look, the eye of Ida, when it went through New Orleans and went further up, the bottom of the eye disintegrated. So y'all didn't get the southern wall of the eye like Beta. The southern wall of the eye in Beta did the same thing over us. We caught the north part of the eye wall.
And that's the bad part.
No, the southern part's the worst part. The southeast part is the worst part.
I don't remember.
Southeast part is the worst part.
Yeah.
Any part of the eye wall is the worst part of the hurricane, but the southeast side of the eye wall is the worst part of the eye wall itself, the hurricane itself.
Well, Scotty was down there at Lake Charles doing roofing and stuff like that. Doug went back there. Doug was still was 100-something pounds heavy. He was like halfway through the whole fitness thing. He's probably around 200-something at the time, and Doug drove to Lake Charles to at the campground with the trailers to do. He didn't do a YouTube. I said you should have did a YouTube thing with him, but he didn't. He went down there and he met him. And Scotty actually passed down my way, I-10. He passed through a lot of his radio audience, and he said he was going to stop. He was 5 miles within someone's house, and he was like, "Oh, I passed through I-10," and he showed me. I said, "Oh, that's my exit." Blah blah blah. And he goes, "It was like 1:30 in the morning," and he goes, "Oh, I didn't want to stop and bother." I said, "Fuck that! You could have stopped and said hi for a few minutes, hell." But because he was coming from Minnesota, and he went that way, but then he went back. He went up, straight up. Went through Texas and went straight up back to Minnesota that way. This was about 2 or 3 years ago, and it was him and his son. And I was like, "You're one of us now. Operation Takeover Trailer." I said, "You're a Louisianian now." Well, it was him and a bunch of Mexicans because he kept saying we're working with Mexicans. They ain't doing roof repair. The Mexicans were building the roofs, and he was knocking door to door and selling it.
Right.
You know, and he was down there maybe 7-8 months, and they went back home. It's like 2 or 3 years ago.
It's about 3 years ago is when Laura hit. 3-4 years ago, Laura hit.
Yeah.
It was about three.
That's full wave at his best, sober. You can only imagine if he's loaded.
He is loaded.
Oh, well, then we're all doomed.
He's drinking Michelob Ultra, I think.
When? What stream?
Tonight. No. Full wave? He's drinking Michelob Ultra tonight.
What the hell? He's getting drunk in someone's stream? I'm disappointed. You're supposed to get drunk in this stream, sir.
He is in this. Full wave is in this stream.
Yeah, but you said he's drunk already. He started off.
He's not drunk. He's not drunk. He's drinking.
Oh, well, that's a big difference.
He said, "I am Bill Hilly. Nice to meet you." That's just hillbilly backwards. That's all.
Yeah, it's like Buck Fodden. I wanted to make a YouTube channel with that, but somebody already took the name. Pissed me off. But
You know, I'm Bill Hilly. Goddamn, that's right. Yeah, boy. Hey, damn boy, howdy.
well, I don't know how you can establish Michelob for some milk, but yeah, you can do that too.
Last night he was drinking milk. Or night before last he was drinking milk.
Oh. I drank milk last night. I took some Nesquik and threw it in there and said, look at what I got. But,
you know, just do like me and just don't drink at all. Shit. When I came out of the hospital,
I don't drink at all, really.
I didn't
Very
drink.
rarely. But you missed the beginning of the stream. The beginning of the stream, I was eating a block of cheese and I said, this is my revenge on the Packers, on the cheeseheads. And Colt goes, you're eating a block of cheese, yuck. And I said, if Boudreaux was eating a block of cheese, you'd probably say, great job.
Yeah.
And he goes, pizza is the victory thing. And I said, well, yeah. He goes, if Cage is eating pizza and I'm eating pizza. I said, well, I already knew that.
No,
Cage
we eating hamburger steak tonight.
Too.
Hamburger steaks tonight, macaroni and cheese.
What'd you eat last night that put you in a food coma?
Frog legs and a gravy.
Oh, I thought you were kidding about that.
3 sets of legs and 2 jackets.
Oh.
I love the jackets. Frog jackets, I love them.
Yeah.
They're not, not as much meat as the legs, but, you got the front leg. The front legs, when you cut the leg, when you skin a frog, a big old 2-pound frog, once you cut the head off, well, that's a quarter pound right there.
It's a quarter pounder.
So So by the time you gut the frog and the skin, that's a half pound altogether. So you're left with 1.5 pounds of meat. You cut the legs off. There's 1 pound. Then you got 0.5 pound on the front legs and the jacket, the back of the frog.
Yeah.
Like a chicken back. The backbone of a chicken and all that. Well, we call them jackets. We call the body of the frog a jacket with the 2 legs, front legs attached. And they got meat on those too. But, so 3 sets of legs and 2 jackets. That was a full meal with the rice and gravy. Yeah.
That reminds me of what my cousin did one time about 4 or 5 years ago. We went out to eat and he didn't know what the hell he wanted. So he's like, I want a lobster. So they bought him a lobster. He took 2 bites of it. He goes, nah, I can't eat that. So they're like, what else do you want? He goes, I want 6 dozen frog legs. And we looking at him like, have you ever eaten frog legs before? He's like, no, but I want to eat them. And it took a lot to, yeah. So they fix him whatever it is, 70, I don't know, dozen, 6 dozen, whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was. He takes 3 bites of this. He goes, 1, 2, 3. I don't like this. Puts it on the side. Now, this dude's got lobster and frog legs. What do you think he guesses? What do you think he wants to eat next?
Shrimp.
What's left? What's left that's expensive?
Steak?
No, not steak.
Shrimp?
No, not shrimp.
Well, lobster is very expensive, and I don't know nothing more expensive than lobster, especially in South Louisiana.
Oh no. Well, he wanted caviar.
Oh.
And finally, my aunt's like, no, you're not getting that shit because you didn't eat the first 2 things. He's like, well, I'll put them all together and eat them.
Well, who paid for everything?
My aunt did.
Oh, and no wonder she wasn't buying no caviar.
Yeah. Well, no, she fucking bought them lobster and then fucking that frog legs. You ought to see what the bill was.
Oh, probably about $400.
Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah. And he didn't have a job at the time. He's like, I'll pay you back. And she's like, you ain't no damn job.
6 dozen frog legs, deep fried. That's $400 by itself.
Yeah. And my aunt's like, are you going to eat that? And he's like, yeah, I'll eat it. I promise I'll eat it. And he took 2 or 3 bites. He's like, I don't want that. And I didn't, I was like, well, I'm not eating frog legs.
14?
No.
Because
He's
a
in
kid
his
does
30s.
that.
He's
A
in his
kid
30s.
does that.
I think he was born in 92. This was about 4 or 5 years ago, so he was in his late 20s at the time. But because he lives with my aunt, so well, he still for a while he was living with this girl, and this girl fucking cheated on him and kicked him out of the house. He had moved out and all this other bullshit, and like the last 3 or 4 girls he dated, they cheated on him, and I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on with that shit. You got bad luck with women. Them country women, they just, I don't know.
You
Like,
gotta get him one of them Cajun girls.
should.
Cajun women, man, they faithful. They know how to cook. They do for men. You know, they know how to take care of their man. You know, because their
Well, this
man
girl
takes
was
care of
stupid
them.
because she got promoted to like manager or stuff like that, and my cousin was the one giving her rides to work. And once she broke up with him, kicked him out of her house. He's like, "Well, I ain't giving you no more goddamn rides." So she lost her big paying manager job at a restaurant, and then she was, I guess she was, I don't know what she was doing
Well, you done
next.
screwed yourself with my family.
Yeah, but no, she went back to her ex, and I'm like, really? I just hate when women do that. It just drives me fucking insane.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
she caught your cousin on the rebound. Is what it
Yeah,
was.
my cousin's like, he told me, he's like, I have no faith in women anymore. He goes, I'm not dating anymore. I said, nah. I said, fuck that. I said, in another couple months, you'll find somebody. But that happened to the second or third time that happened to him. Where he moved out, he moved in with the woman, and like less than 6 months later, they went back to the ex and kicked him out. And I'm just like, it's crazy.
Tomorrow. Yeah, look like it. Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to flood over here tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be some bad weather tomorrow.
Yeah, they said it's supposed to be. They closed all the schools down here.
Oh, really? So no school tomorrow.
Yep,
no
they
school
closed them already. They said
I forgot about that.
Yeah, they said something like 6 to 8 inches of rain.
Man, day before yesterday, we caught like 3-4 inches of rain. It was storming over here day before yesterday.
Yeah, it was storming here too. It was storming here too. That was the
Hey,
first time
man,
it rained here in probably a month.
60, 70 mile an hour winds, man. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Roof's gonna blow off the house.
Well, with me, you know what happens is you hear my window, they go boom, 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 and the window shake it.
Yeah, no.
Well, they said it's supposed to flood tomorrow, Steph.
Yeah, it's bad. When you get bad thunderstorms and tornadoes, tornado weather, and it's going to be like all day. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and close the school down.
Good thing I'm off of work tomorrow. Well, I'm off the next 3 days. So
they learned. Louisiana learned its lesson from Mississippi. Mississippi had some tornadoes that took out high schools, 2 different high schools in 2 different towns. Same tornado, same storm system, and I don't know if it was the same exact tornado that touched down in this town and went to that town, but it was the same storm cell that produced the tornado. And both of those high schools were leveled to the ground. And good thing it was at 4 o'clock in the afternoon with just a couple of teachers there. And the teachers ran out of the school because they heard, all the big noise and stuff coming. And they saw the tornado. And they saw the tornado coming, so they hauled ass, jumped in a ditch.
Well, they had
but it
not last year, but the year before, the two tornadoes that hit Araby, and
Araby, Mississippi, or Araby, Louisiana.
Araby, Louisiana, where my
that's down below you over there.
Yeah, that's where my grandpa lived. Well, one person was a 19-year-old guy. He was driving home from work and he saw the tornado, and he saved some girl or some kid or something. He drug him in a ditch. What happened was car The kid survived, but the car came down, went up in the air, boom, smashed him, killed him on sight. He was
Killed
only
him.
only
Damn.
death, 19 years old. He was coming home from work. And then Araby got hit again 6 months later with another tornado in the same area. It was a water spout. It came off of it started over Lake Pontchartrain and it skipped and it went over Pontchartrain and then it just went straight down New Orleans, straight down St. Bernard. Boom. But the live stream I was watching from not full wave from Raging, y'all were talking about the causeway and I left a comment. It was the twin span that got knocked out down by me. The twin span got completely knocked out during Katrina in pieces, and they had to rebuild it. They rebuilt it right next to the old one, and they left the pieces up, and it's actually a fishing pier. You can go underneath and fish it now. But the whole twin span, it was in collapsible pieces. And the causeway is like 28 and a half miles, I think, or 27, or I was typing on full wave. I mean, not full. Why I keep saying full wave? I was typing on Raging Stream. And I said, yeah, I'm watching this from 2 months ago, and I just want to let you know this happened, and this happened, and this happened. Because I'm trying to get Raging his watch hours so he can get monetized. So I watched a 2.5 hour stream with you, and that was the morning of the Man Check 121 or 100, what was it, 124 car pileup?
158 cars.
Oh, 158, yeah.
Or 58 deaths, something like that.
No, I think it was more than 58 deaths. Boudreaux's got the link, like usual.
Oh, what's up, Coach? Oh, I ain't sending no links out tonight.
Okay.
Not in the mood.
But
if I wanted to, I'd have sent Full Wave Rec to him, but I didn't. I told him I'm not going to send you a link. I'm going to just leave you in chat. He said, all right.
Yeah. But what is it exactly? But yeah.
But I did send a link to a Raising Cajun, you know, as I always do.
Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to yeah, because I watched that 2.5 hour live stream. Miss Wanda was talking about the Man Check thing. So I was like 2.5 hours. So I watched that, and y'all went to I think Randy's stream or something. I was gonna click that and watch that one just for the fuck of it. And then I watched the one where he was in Chicago with Eddie
Tech guy. Yeah.
And,
yeah. With that, hey, you saw that pizza?
Yeah.
That pizza was that thick.
Hey, Luke Duke, what's going on?
20 inches around. What's up, Luke Duke?
No. You know, I have not heard a response from John Schneider yet. No response. So maybe he'll see it one day, maybe he won't. But trying to interview him for the channel, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he was on that Max Singer. He was the donut. But so
Luke Duke Outdoors. I ain't seen you in a little while in here.
Luke Duke Outdoors has been where he's been always outdoors.
I know, working in his racing shop.
I got to jump in his lives every so often. I'm trying to play catch up on live streams, but damn right. Hey, you have the right to say damn right. Remember that. Yeah, John Schneider only lives 2 parishes over from me.
Yep, Louisiana boy.
Yeah. Well, no, he okay, I'll send you a link. Hold on. I gotta find my mouse. But yeah, John Schneider lives 2 parishes. He's about 45 minutes away. Well, he's married to a Louisiana girl. He's actually a Saints fan because he does he does YouTube streams every couple of weeks. It's like 6 to 8 minutes long, promoting his. He did one a couple nights ago, and he'll get on there and he's promoting his music and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, I got this in stock, that in stock." But yeah, I sent him an email.
Don't send Coach no link. I don't feel like having anybody up here tonight.
Okay.
I know it's your stream, but still in all, look the comment. Not sending me a link. That's dirty. But look, hey, what if me and Phil Guy want to talk by ourselves? We don't want to hear nothing about Doug Kershaw. We don't want to hear nothing about and that's what on tonight.
Just
You
his
know, you got
channels.
to get over the fact that you can't be in every live stream that me and Phil Guy does. You can't. Not everyone. I don't go in everybody's live stream. People send me a link. I don't even show up because I don't want to. I'm in the chat. I'm watching, but I don't get in the family because I don't want to.
Yeah, I haven't been in every. Yeah, I think you type in John Schneider Studios. I think it is.
Something like that. He's on Facebook more than anything else.
Yeah, he's on Facebook a lot, but he'll do like 6 to 8 minute live. Last time he was doing one, he goes, "Okay, how do you turn this thing off?" He goes, "I press the red button." Okay, wait a minute, and he starts talking for another 2 or 3 minutes. He just got on to yeah. So I got his merchandise site, and then I got his direct email. So I sent him an email about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. And I was like, "Hey, I'm a big fan, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to interview you on my YouTube channel, blah, 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 blah. Hope you see this, blah, 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 blah." And I didn't get a response. So I'm like, well, but I got to send it to the other lady. I got to send it to that lady. The Lord, you know, the one I told you about that was in the Django. I haven't sent her a link yet, but I'm gonna send her a link. Maybe I can interview her on my channel. So I'm just trying to get just trying to, I don't know, see what's what, but interview these famous celebrities.
I've met John Schneider, and he's down to earth person. He's just a regular, normal guy in person.
Well, he films from his studio.
He comes to the radio station with new music, that he come out with, made at his recording studio, and he'll, promote new songs or whatever.
Yeah,
and he'll be, and they'll interview him, and because my cousin's radio station has an open door policy. Anybody can walk in with music they made, and they'll play it on the air and interview the singer, the band, what have you.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And I told John, I'd sent him something, I think it was on his Facebook. And I said, next time you come down, me and Missy, the girl that you met over there, I said, we're going to cook. So you need to let me know ahead of time if you're going to make it over there or not.
Yeah.
And he said, okay, no problem.
See, I don't know his address, but I know the area where he lives. So, but it's only 2 parishes over. But he broadcasts when he's on YouTube. He broadcasts from his barn. Well, his studio, it's like a barn because he rebuilt it after Ida because it got totally freaking destroyed. That was the second time it got destroyed in less than 3 years. Took his house and everything, so he rebuilt it. And so, but yeah, I found that out. I was like, holy shit, he's been living down here for a while now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, shit, he's in my backyard.
Shit, 10 years or more.
Mm-hmm. He's got a Saints flag in his, he in his one of his last live streams, he goes, I've been in Louisiana so long, I'm starting to speak this Cajun French. And he started throwing out a few words. He's like, all these Cajuns taking over my mind. But, yeah, he's mostly on Facebook, but I never catch him on Facebook. I catch his YouTube streams. But, yeah. No, Colt, just let us have this one. It's not, it's just, I gotta respect Cajun. He just wants us to talk. That's fine. I mean, I'm not on every one of Cajun streams. Sometimes Cajun will send me the link and I'm sleeping or something. Or there are a few times I've told Cajun I don't feel like coming up, and Cajun's like, all right, that's fine. I got somebody else on the panel. No offense or anything, but
Yeah.
I mean, if Cajun just wants to talk, that's what it is.
Yeah,
I'll
you're a
probably
great
do a
guy,
stream.
Coach. I ain't got nothing against you. It's just,
Yeah,
I came in late, and it's me
just shooting
and
the breeze.
field guy shooting the breeze, and maybe Raging, because I sent him the link a while back, so he might
Well,
be here.
yeah. Well, nobody asked me for a link earlier. The hour and a half that you want before you came on, nobody asked me to pop up. I mean, now, I'd left Steph pop up because Steph, but I don't, because she hadn't been on my streaming forever. I'd have her pop up and talk for a minute if her cam was working. But I mean, But I watched those two. I told Rage and I left a message. I'm gonna start watching your stream because he said he was on the 200 hours to get the half monetization. So I said I'll watch the hell out of you. And then when he sends me, I finally sent that info to him today for the sticker.
Okay.
I was like, sorry it took a while. And then I said, when I get home from work, I'll start watching your streams. And then I let one play during the Saints game. I let it play. And that's when you and it was you and Raging on the panel. And yeah. But
yeah, I had his I put it on automatic, and I let some of his videos play last night when I got off of here when I was going to bed.
Yeah,
I got some of Raging's.
Okay, I didn't know you were streaming last night, Colt. I didn't get the notification. I try to go back and watch your live streams, Colt, but you usually take it down, so I can't. Don't never take your streams down, even if nobody's in your chat, because I've done that in the past. Leave it up because people will go back and watch the replay. I'll do it. I know Cajun goes back and watches replays of people for watch hours. There are people that will watch the replays, even if nobody. This morning I did a live stream. I had 11 views.
Well, what time was Colt? What time you streamed yet last night? Because hell, at 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it was, 12 midnight, I got off of here and you were over here.
He had to stream earlier before I.
Before you went live. Okay, it had to be before you.
You know what time we went live to last night?
10 o'clock, I think, or 11.
Oh, no. It was 2:30 in the morning by the time I got off. Almost.
Yeah, but you went live at 10:30, I think, huh?
10 or 10:30, yeah.
Yeah, 10 or 10:30.
Oh, he streamed before Phil. He streamed before me. But did you actually?
Yeah, I know he had to stream before you.
Sometimes I do get the notifications from Colt, but the problem is when I go to watch it, he deletes it, so I can't actually give him watch time. So people used to tell me. Now I have deleted a few streams here and there, but I try not to anymore. See, when I first started YouTube, people told me, "Don't delete your live streams; you get watch time." I said, "What's watch time?" I didn't know, and I got streams on there that's like when I first started with like 2 views, and over the years it's got like 20, 30 views, and like buy stocks. Paul D was in my stream this morning, and he's like, "Oh, I'm still watching your stuff." And even if you have a live stream and you got 2 people in it, you got like 6 views, leave it up. If it's like 30 minutes, because people will watch it. They'll let it play. Even if they're going to sleep, they will let it play. You will get watch hours. I know it's not much, but let's say if you got 5 live streams, I call them unsuccessful failures. Now, like I said, I have deleted a few of them. I've been guilty of that. I have deleted a few of them here and there. But like this morning, I did one, and I'm probably going to do one in the morning tomorrow morning. And I got to move my laptop. It's almost dead. I did one, Snoring Edition number 23. It got 13 views when it's live. It's up to 18 views. I mean, Elvis was in there, Doctor Who, and I think Paul, and that was the only 3 people. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning, but I had only 4 people in there at one point, and I was just like, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do one in the morning if I wake up. It may not have that many people in there, but You know, shit, I got 8 in here now. That's pretty good for now. I want more, but shit, yeah.
Hell yeah, I need 80,000 more.
Well, back in the day, I don't know if you remember or not. It might have been before I even met you, but back in the day, Elvis could tell you I have like 40 people in my stream every damn night. But a lot of those people disappeared. So I don't know where did Crazy Catwoman disappear to? Because Elvis was saying something about Crazy Catwoman, and I said I don't know where the hell she disappeared to. They all changed their names and disappeared. But
wasn't she here last night or night before last?
Not in my stream.
Or was that in my stream?
That was in your stream.
That was my stream Wednesday night. Yeah, she was in there.
Oh, Wednesday night I was at work, so I didn't watch that one.
I think she changed her name back to Crazy Catwoman again. She changed it. It's cats and women. You know, you can manipulate that phrase, them 3 or 4 words, Crazy Cat's World, Crazy Catwoman, the Crazy Catwoman. She changes it a lot.
Yeah, I can't keep up. But she used to be in my stream a lot.
But we all know her as Miss Mercer.
Yeah, that's when I see in your stream. It's under Miss Mercer, I think. But
when
she used to have the Catwoman. It used to be CCAJWOD or something like 53 letters. She used to be in my chat a lot, like almost every night. She'd pop in for a few minutes and then I've never seen her again. She's poof. And I've commented on her videos lately within the last 2 weeks, and she responded. And I was like, hey, hope to see you in my live stream one of these days, but maybe she's not awake or I don't know. She used to be awake that late. It's just weird. People come and go and you can't do nothing about it. Someone said Mannix on host a coin show on YouTube with someone else. I never knew about that. You hadn't seen them in a while.
Mannix, yeah. Shay.
Manic Coins.
Yeah, Shay and Andrew.
I haven't seen Shay in a while.
They used to go live with $50 hunts, years ago. And every Monday night,
I used to be in the stream.
Monday, but it's Mantic instead of Manic, like the song Manic Monday.
He did the Roman numeral background and like the ancient Greece background. It was him and his wife a lot.
Yeah, Shay. Andrea.
Yeah, I remember Shay's name. Yeah, I couldn't remember. But then all of a sudden they disappeared off the face of the earth. I've never seen him.
Yeah, well, it was his job. He's like an executive. CEO of some company, chief executive officer, some big, in some big corporate office.
He's taking a hostile takeover.
They could afford to, give that stuff away like they were doing.
Well, yeah, I won a couple times from him. I still got the giveaway videos up, Manic Coins. Yeah. But a lot of those people, they disappeared. I've never.
Yeah, he's right there. He's not far. He's in Texas, on the other side of Houston.
No, I knew he was in Texas. Yeah, just San Antonio. Coins for Amateurs never came back. They said we're going to take a break, and that was like 2 years ago. They never came back. They used to do their streams every Sunday night. That was a whole family show, and I won from them quite a few times. They actually sponsored one of my videos, and they were like, "Go watch Field Guy's video and leave a comment." And I got like something like 75 views in like one night off of a video. Because I don't know if you remember, they would pick a sponsor, so they would pick a video and they'd say, "Okay, we're gonna give away ... Okay, we'll give you 45 minutes. Go watch so-and-so's video." And one night they picked me and they said I was the sponsor. So they said, all right, he had like 160 people in chat. Go watch Field Guy's last video, which was, I don't remember what one. So, and they were like, tell them what to say. And I said, go in there and say who dat. So they all went in there to win like a Morgan dollar or something, I think it was. So they were all in there watching the video. I said, that's a 5-minute video. So I don't want y'all commenting. Y'all need to watch the entire video. And I'll find out if you haven't watched the entire video because I'm going to ask a question. And CFA was like, yeah, Mr. CFA is like, ask a question and see if they know. So I was asking a question, and people were like, I was like, go watch the damn video because you don't know the question. Because I was like, watch at the very end.
Didn't they do the nickel hunts on Saturday afternoons, or was that Coin Crew?
They did nickels. They did.
I think it was Coin.
They did nickel. Yeah, they did nickel hunts on Saturdays.
Sundays.
And then on Sundays he did trivia. I think it was.
I thought it was a nickel hunt. Was it Coin Crew or Coins for Amateurs? The nickel hunts. And if you guessed the points, you won.
Oh, that was CFA.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
They used to go live right before Ken Peavy would do the big show.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it always was. Yeah, Ken Peavy and then he come on. There was a few times I guessed
their nickel hunt, and then their show would be over right when Ken Peavy would go live at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they went on from like 4. I think they went on from like 4 to 6, maybe. There were a few times I guessed right on the money because I won 3 or 4 different coins from Mantic, and not Mantic, CFA, and then he sent me a few coins once out of the blue, and he's like, "Here, this is for supporting my channel." I was like, "All right, cool."
I went over a couple times. I'm talking about over by 2 points, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, because you had to get closest or exact. Couldn't go over.
Yeah, but I think in the later ones, he said if you were closest but you didn't go over. I think in the last couple of live streams, he was like, okay, closest even if you do go over, to try to help more people win. But yeah, they said they put out a few videos after that, not many, but he goes, okay, we're gonna take a few weeks off, we'll be back. And like 6 months went by, and then he put out 2 or 3 videos, and he put out like another video, and I don't think he's done a video in about a year. And that was it, done. So I don't know if it was burnout or, but a lot of the big ones disappeared. He came in my chat a couple of times, who I want to get in my chat, and he's been in my chat I think twice. Is Juice. Can you dig it? Metal detecting. He's a Saints fan. He lives in Colorado, but most of his live streams he wears Saints jerseys. And he's got 13,000 subscribers. He's got a big following. He wears a hat, Nut Job Nation. And I'm in his streams every so often. But he works overnight. I think he does like elderly care or something, healthcare.
How does he spell juice? With a G or a J?
With a J.
Okay, not the same juice I'm thinking about then.
No. He's like,
I know a juice that spells it with a G, and it's like guys, under the guys, this guy, under the guys. But this guy is Juice, but it's with a G.
Yeah, his real name's Arthur, but he goes under Juice.
Yeah.
And I'll bring up his channel and I'll show it real fast. Papa Sticky is taking a break. He just posted a video an hour ago about taking a break or something. We did say something about taking. He said that the other night.
Last night he said they were taking a break until end of February or something.
Yeah, he posted. I just see where he posted a schedule. Okay,
their little dog died a few days ago.
Yeah, Cinnamon.
Yeah. And they getting over that. They didn't stream Friday because of that.
That's
Cinnamon
cute.
Passed away, so.
He's a Saints fan. He lives in Colorado. So he's got 12,000 subscribers. He does metal detecting. But the last, let me pull it up. See, the last stream he did, he's wearing the Saints shirt. Hey, checking on the nut jobs, and he's got a hat that says Nut Job Nation. But he's a diehard Saints fan, so he's always wearing it's like Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saint. That's how I found him. YouTube recommended me to him. So I go in his chat and I go, "Who that?" And he goes, "Who that? I love that." I'm the only Saints fan in this chat. And he's like, "Who that?" But he gets a lot of views. I mean, look at his damn live streams, like 700 views, 800 views. Like he gets a lot of goddamn views. He'll tell people, he's like, "Okay, I want 50 people to unsubscribe to me right now, and I'll give away a coin." He goes, "Hurry up and unsubscribe." Grateful. He's joking around.
Yeah.
And they'll unsubscribe. Then they'll subscribe to him again. But he puts out a video almost every night. But he's come in my stream, I think, twice. But if you don't have Can You Dig It Metal Detecting, he's a fucking awesome channel.
I'm gonna check him out.
He goes, metal detecting and but YouTube recommended me to him one night. And I was like, oh, and I saw where he was wearing a Saints coat. And I was like, oh, cool. Well, he lives in Colorado. I think he lives near Denver. He did a short, and I don't know where it is on here. He did a short, and it got over 10,000 views. It's this one. It's the middle one. And he's taking Skittles or Starburst or whatever it is, and I think it's Starburst, and he puts it in the milk, and he puts it in the microwave, and he drinks it. And people are going, "Are you high on acid? Like, what's going on?" But he got 10,000 views on that video. So I'm like, I should do that. And another one, I think one he put like barbecue sauce and drunk. I mean, he's got a short on here with like 1.5 million views. It's like fucking insane. But I want to try to get him on panel one night, but he works at nights. So it's kind of, but he's been in he's been in here twice, and he shared me out a few times because he gets like 50, 60 people in his live stream. He's like fucking legendary. And he's a Saints fan, so you can't beat that. We need another Saints fan to defeat the evil Elvis. I mean, look, he's eating a goddamn pizza, gets 2,300 views. I mean, come on. He's eating a goddamn pizza, gets 2,300 views.
Damn.
How many times have I eaten pizza on a live stream? I'm just doing it wrong.
That's a short or a short video, one of the two.
Yeah, these are shorts. See, there's another one where I don't know, he's sucking on a beer bottle.
Sucking on a chili dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Anybody would make that reference. If anybody would do it, it would be Juice.
I wonder how many views that video got, sucking on a chili dog. That YouTube video. That's the the total words of the video. Sucking on a chili dog. That's all the words in it, but they going with the rhythm of Jack and Diane by John
on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili
dog behind the tasty freeze. But all the words on a chili dog, they go with the rhythm of all the lyrics in the song. Yeah, he changes the expressions in his voice. And this guy, I don't know how many views he's got, but I know he's got a couple thousand because of the fact that video was named, that live stream was named "Sucking on a Chili Dog" with RXTX Barbecue, and he's got so many subscribers, and then everybody talks about it every live stream. So yeah,
I never heard about it until you talked about it.
No, it's actual. Let me look it up right quick here.
Well, I saw the video because you sent me the link once. I saw it. It's like 1.5 minutes, I think, if that.
Okay.
Because you told me all the people that was in it. I can't remember who now, but
Russ Jones is in it.
The song Jack and Diane is copied quite a bit. Jessica Simpson in one of her videos, I can't remember which one, does the opening thing for Jack and Diane. And it starts off dinner, and it does that, and then she gets into a song. I don't remember what song it is. And this is back in the day because you ain't ever heard me say Jessica Simpson forever. She ain't done anything in probably 10 years, maybe. But but that leads into the whole Dukes of Hazzard thing because she was in the Dukes of Hazzard movie, and I really doubt that John Schneider's ever going to see that email. But, hey, you never know, right? So, at least I tried. But it went to his website, so maybe it might not have been him in the first place. It might have went to the website, whatever. But I sent it to the merchandise site. But now I linked it to the personal site. So it went straight to email. But he was on The Masked Singer last week and the week before. And he was dressed up as a donut. And people were saying, that's got to be John Schneider because he was singing one of his songs. They go, that's got to be him. And he takes off the donut and it's him in the background. I was like, I knew it was him. They paid him a shitload of money. I forgot how much he said he got for that appearance because he probably got a pretty penny. But, yeah, no, whatever pays the bills. But, I beat a lot of people to it, Wagner's, they don't beat your meat. You can't beat your meat. That was all over New Orleans growing up. You go on the Ninth Ward and you go over the Claiborne Bridge and you see the big red signs, Wagner's, you can't beat our meat. And every time I saw that, we started laughing. I don't know if they're still around today or not, but that was their slogan. And we were just like laughing away. I mean, it's not a bad slogan for a meat product anyway, so. Maybe I should record the sucking on a chili dog, but I'll do it in like weird language. Oh, you go like sucking on a chili dog, okay. The Jap version, and then you do the Spanish version, and then you do the you do the high on drugs version, but do a lot of that good shit. I still have an idea for a short video, and I haven't done it. Maybe I should, but you can't do much worse than what I'm normally thinking about. But I'll sing the Pink Floyd. I'll play that backwards, or play ELO backwards because they got a lot of songs that's backwards compatible. Play it with reverse. The music is reversible, but time is not. Go back, go back, go back. Jeff Lynne's pretty awesome. Oh, I did catch him lip syncing one of these songs, but everybody lip syncs nowadays. What's that thing in Little Nicky where they said everybody's Ozzy? And they were like, oh, Ozzy's clean. His message. But if you play back Chicago, all hail Satan. And the dudes were like, we love Chicago. Yeah, Walltown. My friend sent me a link about an hour ago. I told you that little bastard would get fired. So the last thing
Walltown there.
Yeah, he probably came back in. He probably got fired on the plane. Arthur Blank said, I'm sick and tired of your shit, dude. He got 3 years. Well, there's the opening for Bill Belichick to coach the Falcons. Good Lord. Bill Belichick coached the Falcons. We'd beat him every freaking time. We'd clown him. I mean, it is unfortunately, Dennis Allen is not going to go anywhere unless he resigns. We all know that shit because Mickey Loomis already, or unless he drops dead. Ronald Curry needs to be the offensive coordinator, period. End of story. Petey can go bye-bye. I don't care where Petey goes. Petey can go to the, Honestly, you know who they should bring in? And this is a person who doesn't do shit outside of New England. How many chances has Josh McDaniels gotten in the NFL? He's been the offensive coordinator for the Pats like 16 fucking times in a row. He's been the head coach of the Broncos, the another team, Vegas. I mean, Vegas, nobody wins in Vegas or with the Raiders anymore. Al Davis is spinning in his grave going, what are you doing with my team? You know? I'm going to turn Sucking a Chili Dog into the #1 hit song on the Billboard charts. I'm going to sing it backwards in country. I'll get Carly never responded to my last message, but I get Carly to do that.
Well, I tried to type it in. It didn't hyperlink it, but because of the way I did it.
Sometimes you got to put the www in the front of it for it to work.
No, I'm talking about the timestamp.
Oh, I don't think you can do timestamps in the. I don't know. I've never tried it.
Yeah.
Mm.
You got to do a timestamp in somebody's video for it to hyperlink.
I remember I watched it before because you either played it on my stream or you played it on your stream, or maybe you've seen it.
Woman, how you doing, chat?
Treasure Woman, how you doing? It's 6 o'clock in the morning, so she's up and ready to go, playing that bee storm, a bee.
Beehive, bee swarm.
I tell you what, though,
I've been lurking in there. I don't understand the way that game goes, man. There's stuff going all around in the circle.
I don't know.
Whatever. It's like a big bee swarm.
I'll tell you this, though. Them 14-year-old bastards come in there and they raid the shit out of that channel and they spam the hell out of that channel. I'm sitting in there and I'm like, what in the hell is going on? And they sit there.
Them young kids have a crush on Treasure Woman. That's what it is.
Well, I know that. Oh, they get pissed at me. I'm like, I'm going to ban. I said, I'm going to ban you son of a bitches. And they like, retreat.
Y'all better super chat.
Oh, a few of them did. I said, that's what I told them. I said, if y'all want to get banned, you super chat. A few of them did. I only banned like 5 or 6 of them because they kept like, one of them called me stupid. And I said, all right, I'm done with you, asshole. But, but no, they were like, so-and-so. Well, no, having a raid is good. But they were literally spamming the chat for 10 minutes. And there was like 10 or 12 of them. The same thing over and over. So-and-so. Like, basically, you couldn't see anybody. Like, somebody was asking to get on the game, and you couldn't see it. And it was a total clusterfuck. But that was a couple of days ago. And I was in there, and I said, I ain't in a good mood, you bastards. I'll ban on. I banned like 6 of them. But I wasn't in there today. I streamed yesterday morning, like around 8 o'clock, 9 in the morning. Treasure One was already going, and I missed that stream. I got to play catch up. But that game, if I would have did that, if I play that game, the Bee Simulator, it wouldn't work for me. I probably wouldn't. But, hey, I need some coffee. It's only midnight here. I need some coffee. We're all flying to Treasure Woman's house to get some coffee.
I'm going to get some more lemonade and lean off the dock. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, we got to do the commercial, then, which Mr. Stack has never paid my whatever. Yeah, I saw that. I don't who made me a member. Who you got winning college football? LSU, 2024 national champs. Don't know who the quarterback is going to be, but yeah, I got an email that says you're a member of Treasure Woman. And I go, oh, so I don't know who did that, but I have to thank them. Hope it's not one of those kids I banned. Might be what's the dude? Who's the dude with the long name? Might be him. But anyway, Sir Douglas Stack has not given me my ad revenue yet, but we're still going to do his commercial, and it goes a little something like this. Let me see if I remember how to do it. This Lean Off the Dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Grumpy Stack Tires. located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire. I forgot to scroll it on the bottom here. Like so. But then I go, you ship it, he handles it. Or the other way around. But I already told you I got Michigan beating Wisconsin. Michigan's going to win the national title. And, the NCAA is going to screw Michigan, and Harbaugh is going to go to the NFL. Probably going to go to Atlanta. But Lee Mirez, I don't know who that is, but I'll thank him next time I'm in your chat. But,
Lee Morales. I think it's pronounced Morales, I think.
Yeah.
Or Morels.
Well, Treasure Woman's got a lot of people in her stream.
Oh, yeah, I'm one of them sometimes.
She gets like 3, 4, 5, 600 views in the damn stream. So
when I'm up early in the morning, she's live. And early
20
in the morning,
membership, damn.
7, 8 o'clock in the morning, she's live.
Hey, Treasure Woman, can you spot me a 5? or a 5-pounder? I'll pay you back when I'm rich. Yeah, I'm glad your channel's.
I want a 50 P coin. I want a Hugh Gardens 50 P coin. That's what I want. And mint state uncirculated condition.
I wonder if they got any of those King Charles coins out there. I bet you they're gone already.
Oh, yeah, they've been having a King Charles. In fact, Canada just got the King Charles coins, what, about a month and a half ago, something like that?
Honestly, I hope they made more, because, if they only made like 1 million or 2, they have to know that people are hoarding these coins. They have to know that.
Oh, they are, yeah, because it's a new coin, and they're going to hoard them, especially when you can get them in bank rolls, rolls of coins from the bank. Unopened, you see both ends, a brand new coin, King Charles on it. That's all King Charles coins in that bankroll.
You just look for the big ears and the big nose. There you go. Yeah,
and that'll cause a new coin shortage, not a coin shortage, but the new coins.
Like the one that keeps saying, there's a coin shortage.
Just like the W quarters. Everybody was buying.
I've never gotten a W quarter yet. I've never gotten a W quarter ever.
I've gotten them, but in a coin store, I found one in uncirculated condition. In a coin store, I found it at Walmart. Not in change, in a coin store. Imagine that.
3. Damn, you went from 3 members to 20. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. If you're talking about the members, or maybe if you had 3 coins, but probably members. I found a few years ago a 2003 main quarter that was proof. And I did a video on that. It got a bunch of views. And I found that in a coin store. But I've never found the W. And I checked. I didn't check the registers tonight. The dude who lets me check the registers, he got written up and he got pissed and he walked out. And I don't know if he's coming back or not. He might have quit. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to check that. I'm sure they'll let me. I was going to tonight, but they probably would have let me. But the other night, I pulled out a 54 nickel and a 58 nickel.
That'll work.
But, no weed.
Not a 64.
And then, there's always 64s. And there was like 7 or 8 1965 quarters. I was like, oh, shit. And I swear, I thought I heard a silver quarter, and I dropped a couple of quarters, and I was like, well, actually tonight, somebody was doing a quarter, and I heard dink, 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 and I go, and I went up there and I looked briefly. I looked at the roll, but it was no silver. Oh, that's right. Well, that's good to do coin videos. Yeah, I don't know. You got to do more coin videos. I did watch your walking coffee yesterday. You were walking your usual trail, and I was watching that before the Saints game, and then I was watching full. Why do I keep saying full? I was watching Raging Cajun Garage to get him monetized because he's less than 200 hours to get the half monetization because he only has like 500 and something subscribers. But I started watching his stuff, and well,
I'm planning on doing a coin hunting video once a week. That works.
Yeah. Oh, I am off this Wednesday, so unless they call me in, so you could do I'll be on your live stream this Wednesday.
Yeah, I usually hunt coins on a Wednesday at between 6:30 and 7 p.m. You know, my time. Yeah. That would be like midnight her time. You know, and I'm scoping them. I'm using a microscope that I finally got set up. Finally, after a year of buying this, buying that, buying this.
Well, you're really popular, Treasure Woman. You're getting all those. You know, I think some of them members got a crush on you. But yeah, they like watching the bee stuff. It gets me dizzy, but I just type in like, you know.
I like that new scope setup I got right here. That's awesome.
Actually, that video that I watched today, you were talking about you hadn't gotten the scope yet. And you were like, I did it, and then they rejected it, and then I did it again, and then FedEx is supposed to send it. And I said, oh, we already got that. But yeah, I'm glad you got 20. You know, I'm glad somebody's, you know, I'm glad you're doing good. Hell, Dale's over 10 or 11,000 subscribers now. But, you know, Dale had told me something about, and I don't know, because you live stream every morning, at least morning here, but Dale had said something about the UK where live streams don't count as watch hours. But I'm like, well, if that's the case, you wouldn't live stream So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Like YouTube had a thing with Sarah.
Yeah, Dale quit live streaming because he said that in the UK, live stream hours don't count.
Yeah. But Treasure Woman live streams all the time, though. So that's what I'm saying. She's in the UK. So, but I mean, it's worth it for her because she gets a lot of super chats.
Yeah. Well, that's, you know, like me, I get super chats and stuff like that. Yeah. You know,
well, Dale said he was going to start live streaming again, but he got really, really sick. Because, you know, Dale's got a bad, he doesn't really have an immune system. So the least little thing gets him really sick.
What, his pancreas is out or something?
I don't know what's wrong with him this time, but Skipper earlier said Dale was sick. But, yeah, well, you get all those 14-year-olds in there. Or they act like they're 14 or whatever. Yeah. But, yeah, a few of them donate. So, I mean, hell, you know, I'll let them spam the chat. I'll be like, hey, if you donate to Treasure Woman, if you super chat, you can spam whatever the hell you want. I don't care. That's the key word. And you know, but well, yeah, I got him last time.
In Dale's case, if he doesn't have a strong immune system, that means his pancreas is out. And when your pancreas goes bad, your immune system is shut down. You know, because
he's got some kind of, I forgot what it was exactly. Well, I don't know. Skipper said he was sick earlier, but he drops a video every day. He puts out a video in the morning, like the U.S. He did a video last week where he had a star note, and it was 3 zeros in the front of it, and it was $1 bill.
I miss his Battleship games.
Yeah,
live streams when
he told me he did a battle chat game 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think it was, and I missed the stream because I was at work. Yeah, he did a lot. He did it on the. Yeah, he did it. He either did it on his or Skipper's channel because Skipper usually, if I remember right, he would go. Dale would go live on Tuesday, and Skipper would go live on Thursday. I want to say, and you know, but I got Dale on Instagram. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you know, Treasure Woman, Dale sent a message to you. I know you don't do Instagram, but Dale had sent the message, and he sent a link on one of my videos over Christmas about I guess he was going to send you something. I forgot to tell you. But I told him, I said, yeah, she's not on Instagram. I mean, she is, but she isn't. But 4,000 to 5,000 a month.
That's a lot of hours.
Well, she gets a lot of people in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have that particular charm, but or charm.
Yeah, me neither. But I got my watch hours. I mean, I got my watch hours within 6 months of me starting my content.
Well,
I got my watch hours. I was monetized within 8 months on my coin channel.
I should have had it. I would have did a few more live streams here and there. I would have got it before the hack. And then the second time, that video dropped off. That Drew Brees video, it got me like 3,600 views or whatever it was, watch hours, whatever, 3,000. It dropped off.
But when me and Michael Kittle, Rare Coins, when me and him started that 25 channel giveaway, that 25 channel live stream giveaway, and we gave away a 1909 SVDB penny.
I remember that.
Mint state 66 condition. That's what helped me get subscribers. It helped. I mean, it brought me over the top, but YouTube took like 300 away. You know, we did it, and they did a purge. YouTube did a purge right when we did that.
Oh, they purged me every day. They purged me every day.
They did the big purge, which like was 200 subscribers, and then that first purge they ever did, like 8 years ago or 9 years ago, because I've been on YouTube for 13 years. And they did one like 9 years ago, and they purged like 400 or 500 of my subscribers. And then that's when they came out after the purge. They came out with, you have to have 1,000 subscribers instead of so many views and watch hours. You have to have so many subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
Well, they did that because of,
I had both. But they took them away from me, and I should have been grandfathered in that on my other channel, because I was monetized on my other channel.
We Dale sent the video, like when I did that cat video, I think it was, and he said, "Treasure Woman, I need your address, blah blah blah," and I sent him a message and said, "Well, she has Instagram, but she doesn't have Instagram." So I'm kind of like, so I don't know if he, I don't know, but they instituted that 1,000 subscriber rule because of that. Those idiots filming those murders on YouTube live with like 2 subscribers and shit. So they were like, "Let's cut this shit off." And
it wasn't on YouTube. It was on Facebook. It was the New Zealand, that mosque in New Zealand. That guy went in there and shot all them people and turned around and killed himself.
Oh, I thought it was on YouTube too.
On Facebook. No, it wasn't on YouTube. It was on Facebook.
Oh, well, Facebook don't monitor their shit.
So Facebook took it off like in an hour or two. You know, it took them that long to get it off of Facebook. YouTube said, well, about 6 months after that, or 3 months after that happened, YouTube said, well, that ain't going to happen on our channel, because you're going to have 1,000 subscribers. Oh, wait, before that. Yeah, you had to go live on a cell phone. You had to have 1,000 subscribers to go live. You have to have 1,000. Then they started the monetization after that. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So
no, I haven't. I've been busy.
The monetization started after the 1,000 subscribers to go live on the cell phone.
Yeah. You turn this off. Well, I already had 1,000 subscribers when all that shit happened anyway, so it didn't really matter. That's what I tell people. I go on people's streams. I say, look, I don't care if you subscribe to me or not. I need watch hours. And these people will subscribe to me and they won't watch my shit. And I'm like, you're hurting my channel. I do that when I'm in Masha's stream and they'll say, oh, I connected. And I said, are you going to watch my stuff? And they'll leave a comment on one video, but I never see them in my live streams. And then they'll get purged. And I'm like, I tell them, don't subscribe. And I tell them point blank, don't subscribe. Just watch my shit. That's all I need you to do. Just watch my stuff. They can't even do that right. They're like the damn Filipinos or Filipino channels. They come in there, oh, much support. They don't watch your shit. They come in, they come out, boom, that's it. They mess up your channel. That whole country needs to be banned from YouTube. That entire Filipino country. Because they're just nothing but trouble. Except for like 2 or 3 of them. Exotic Filipina, I like her channel. But she's in Germany now.
Don't know her.
Oh.
I know Ed's Schwan. It's like Cajun, except it's spelled a little different.
Yeah.
It's the exact same letters as Cajun, and it almost looks like Cajun, but it's Jucan. Ed's Juan, yeah, whatever. Anyway, she's like, yeah, your name's like my name, spelled different.
So, yeah, I saw that, Treasure. I have no idea how to use Discord. I've tried it.
Itchy Generals, I know her. She's a Filipino girl. Itchy Generals, and then there's Ed Hernandez. Imagine that Spanish name for a Philippine. Hernandez.
I came up on a good. Well, I didn't come up with the idea, but I should modify Raging Cajun's idea. Well, Raging Cajun said he does the Harbor Freight videos, and he attaches it to some kind of forum on the Harbor Freight site, whatever it is, right? And that's how he gets a lot of views on certain ones of his channels. I should just go on there, not do a Harbor Freight video. I should be like, look at this tool. I may or may not have bought it from Harbor Freight. This may or may not be a review, but you won't know unless you watch the video. Link it on there, or I'll attach it to Raging Cajuns, and I'll be like, hey, I'll be like, let's see how many people. I don't go to Harbor Freight because I'm not a tool guy. And Harbor Freight, I've tried to get a job at Harbor Freight like 5 times, and they just will not touch me. The last time, the guy's like, we already hired enough people. Click. I'm like, what the fuck? They pay like 16 something an hour down here.
Damn.
At Harbor Freight. Part-time, but they pay like 16 something. That's why I was trying. And the guy's like, I just hired 26 people. Click. What the fuck? Well, thank you for calling me. I didn't even get an interview or nothing. Every time I put in an interview at Harbor Freight, they never call me. I call them up. They go, oh, we just hired people. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So,
how close is it to you? How close is the Harbor Freight to you?
It's about a mile down the road. It's right. It's in the same. Okay. It's in the same shopping center as Hobby Lobby and Office Depot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never been in there, but like I said, a couple of 4 or 5 months ago, they were paying I think $16.76 an hour. It was part time. But they were giving you 29 hours guaranteed, which is the highest part-time. And I'm like, well, shit, if I'm getting almost 30 hours at 16-something, yeah. It's still up there, though. I might try it again, but... Oh, I don't know, Treasure Woman. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you, but he left a message on one of my videos that you commented on. And I'd sent it back, and I was like, "Yeah, she has an Instagram because I sent you an Instagram message months ago too." And I was like, "Oh, she must not be on Instagram." But I know you have one. But I figure if it was that important enough, Dale would come in your live stream and say, "Hey, blah 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 blah." But I don't know if you ever had seen the message. That's why I just thought about it. But that's when he left a message on whatever video that you commented on. And a couple of weeks back, but but I figured he was going to mail you. I don't know what it was, but because he mailed me the. I swear I did that video so wrong. I messed up that entire video, and I apologized to Dale. I said, I'm sorry I messed up that video. I thought he sent me a Mercury dime. I'm looking at this damn thing, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, it's a Mercury dime. Okay. I didn't even realize till the video. I
thought it was a Mercury dime myself when I saw it.
I didn't even look at it until the video was already posted. He got a few views, and I'm just like, 4 shilling. What the hell is that? This ain't no damn Mercury dime. A I think it said 4 shilling on it or something. And it was 18, whatever the video, 1830, 1840, whatever the video, it's 1840 something, I think.
It's all
And
silver.
yeah, he said it's one of the rare ones. I was like, holy shit. I said, why are you sending it to, I'm not that important. Why the hell is he sending it to me? Well, at first he wrote on it, and he goes, I forgot it. And then he, but I got it around Christmas. He mailed that thing August 13th. It took 4 months to get to me. That's how long it took. So apparently that Royal Mail system up there in the UK are fucking morons. But he did tell me the brothers, something about the brothers on the post office, and they fuck with everybody's mail and shit. And it took 4 months to get here. Now that's insane. Because he told me, he goes, oh, I mailed it. And I'm like, I don't see it. And then there's one day it just came in my mailbox. I was like, all right. But
dude, I order stuff from China. I get it in 12, 14 days.
Well, that's China. That's not the UK. They're in mass turmoil.
Yeah, like I order these big 100-watt resistors for my test equipment. Like working on home audio, and I get a 400-watt amplifier. I need something to throw that juice into, so I get these right here. These are 100-watt resistors, about $3-4 a piece, and I get them 12, 14 days.
Well, everything's cheaply built in China.
Yeah, but the shipping, is
or mass produced.
I mean, no, these run about the same price over here as America.
Okay.
Because we get our stuff, unless it's Vichy. Vichy's England made, Dale Vichy. That's English resistors.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't send you. It didn't tell you a date on it, Treasure Woman. The message, or that's what I should have redid that video. That video from that video that I did for Dale. It only got like 20, 30 views, maybe. But I didn't want to redo it because I had already posted it and somebody commented on it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it up. And
excuse me, I'm yawning here. What time is it? Shit.
12:30. I've been on for 3 hours already. Shit, I'm half off.
Yeah, almost 3.5 hours.
I did 4.5 last night. I'm already halfway through my StreamYards in 3 days.
And
it's already the freaking 8th. It's the 8th, and I'm already 10 hours in my StreamYards out of the 20.
I didn't eat supper yet. In fact, earlier when you sent me that link, me and Full Wave Rec, we were backstage in StreamYard on my side.
Oh, okay.
Stuff to
I knew
show
it was somewhere because Cajun kept asking. Elvis kept asking me, "Where's Cajun? Where's Cajun?" And I said, "Well, it's either one of 3 places he could be." I said, "He's either sleeping, he's in somebody's stream, or he's backstage in a backstage meeting. One of the 3."
Yeah, I said, Full Wave Rec, some electronic stuff.
And honestly, I was going to end my stream. It was like an hour and 15 minutes in. It was already around 10:30. And I said, well, Cajun might not pop up. So I'll give it a few more minutes. And Elvis said Cajun. So I said, Naka. And I said it backwards. Kana. However I said it. Kana. And
Najak. New Jack. New Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, but Dale sent it on like August 12th. And I got the package like 2 days before Christmas or something. Whatever day I got it, whatever day I did that video. But I didn't even look at. Honestly, I messed up that entire video. I should redo it, but because I would have said I looked at it and I said, "Oh, it's a dime." It was still in the package. I honestly did not know what it was, and I apologize to Dale.
It looked like a Mercury dime to me.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't make that comment. Or I might have. I don't know.
I think you did. I think you said something. Oh, is it a Mercury dime? And I'm like, I don't know. And then I went back and I was like, because I put mail call. Dale has the most mail calls on my channel. I lost track. I think at one point I put X ? I think Dale's got like 25 mail calls on my channel for giveaways, battle chat. A few times he just sent me stuff out of the blue. I didn't even know it was coming. And
I think I got some from him one time. I think. I'm not sure.
You want me to do another video on a treasure woman? I guess I could, but it only got 20. One time I did one of Dale's mail calls as a short, and it got 600 views on it. So, okay, this is interesting. Huh.
My train.
Well,
I'm going to jump out of here, Phil guy. I'm going to jump out. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
Okay.
My little puppy dog's hungry. My little long-haired chihuahua is hungry. She's looking at me like,
where's the food? Where's the food?
Where's the food? Where's the beef?
Oh, 28 views.
All right. Appreciate you having me up. Appreciate the link.
Anytime.
Treasure Woman, good seeing you again. Elvis, good seeing you again. So, all right, everybody. Y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A Pluta.
See you, Cajun. All right. So, I gotta get kids ready for school. Oh, that's fine, Treasure Woman. I'm probably, since Cajun jumped off, I'm probably gonna end the stream in a minute. But Dale's video that I did got 28 views. Stickman's view got 46. But one time I did Dale's short. I did a short, and I got like 500-600 views. I might do a stream in the morning if I wake up. Or if not, I'll jump in your stream. That's why I wasn't in your stream this morning, because I did like an hour. What you call it? I can redo it. I don't know if it'll get more views or not, but yeah, I might redo it in the future. Yeah, no, because I just totally flubbed on that video. It was just like I wasn't thinking. I didn't do my research. But. You know, I probably should have. But, yeah. Well, the cat video got 2,500 views. I'm going to start doing... Well, I tried to film the cat last time, but the bastard ran. You know, a lot of times I do name the coins. Some of the shorts don't get views. Some of them do. But if it's a mail call, I usually do mail call. But one time I did that. Steve Clark, which I haven't seen in a long time, sent me stuff, and I redid it. So, appreciate you, Treasure Woman. Thank you for popping on. You have a good morning. It's 12:30 here, so I'm going to end the stream in a minute or so. If y'all don't have Treasure Woman, please follow her and, you know, watch her content, comment, and all that good shit. All that good swag. Pardon my language. You know, try not to swear in front of women anymore, but it's kind of hard. But so I appreciate everybody that's on the stream, of course. Treasure Woman, Cajun, Cult. Apologize to Cult. Elvis, Skipper was here. Cajun, Walltown Best. Well, I already said Cajun once. Steph, of course. She probably fell asleep. Luke Duke. Full Wave. I know there was more in here. Whoever I missed is whoever I missed. But you know, yeah, peace, Full Wave. See, more people starting to come in, but I want to end the stream. So once again, your final score: the New Orleans Saints 48, the AIN'TLANTA Fail Camp 17. Now, we ended the season 1-0. We're doing all right. So, football season is officially over. We are now into basketball season. So, go Lady Tigers. So, y'all have a good one. I may do a stream in about 6 to 8 hours, maybe, but okay, I'll screenshot that, Treasure Woman. No, I think the Saints will go 16-0, 16-1 next year. Saints will win the Super Bowl next year. I'm pretty confident of that. But I do know this. If we win one game, it'll be one more than the goddamn Vikings. Anywho, I'm going to end this sucker. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.